and research for trials. And we're very fortunate to live in Edmonton, to have the Cross Cancer Hospital, to have the support of the Oilers Community Foundation, the Alberta Cancer Foundation. This is like the best and brightest minds in Alberta are right here.
Yeah. So we have about 250 trials, clinical trials going on at any one time. We have about 1,100 patients enrolled in a clinical trial. We enroll about 350 new patients per year in a clinical trial. And so it's an amazing facility. And we do trials in all kinds of things. And one of the most exciting things that we've been doing lately is the CAR T-cell trials, the cellular therapy trials. So we're really, really proud of that work.
Right on. Okay. I appreciate you guys dropping by.
It's our pleasure. And thank you to Oil Country, the fans of Oil Country, for supporting the EOCF and for supporting Dr. Chu. And, we're saving lives, and we really appreciate this opportunity.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Well said. Barry Stafford, David Dyer, thanks a lot for coming by. People are rallying around the 50-50, and enjoy the game tonight.
Thanks very much.
Thanks.
Cam Boone's going to check in next on the City Ford Face-Off Show.
The The Canadian Brew House is your home for the holidays. Warm and welcoming, festive feasts and lively libations for friends and family. From seated dinners to buffet-style pizza parties and even catering options to come to you. No mess, no fuss, no problem for the brew crew to suit your vision for seasonal celebration. Book your holiday party with us, because the tree ain't the only thing getting lit this year. Visit thecanadianbrewhouse.com.
Hey, you know what to do.
Hey, hon. I'll be home soon. I really need to stop picking up these overtime shifts, but I know we need the money with a new baby. I'll just sleep when I get home. Love you.
Driving while sleep-deprived is impaired driving. When you get behind the wheel, you put both your life and the lives of others on the line. Don't drive while sleep-deprived.
Oilers hockey is brought to you by the Butcher Shop at Friesen Brothers. This is the City Ford Face-Off Show on the voice of your Edmonton Oilers. 6:30 CHED.
Draisaitl wins it. It goes back to Bouchard, brings to the middle. Right wing to McDavid to Bouchard. Scores! Evan Bouchard with a hard one-timer from the point. McDavid into the middle. Draisaitl scores! Leon Draisaitl right in the slot. Goes upstairs. It's another power play goal. Now down low to McDavid. Centering pass. What a save by Lindgren off of Hyman. Here's a loose puck. Draisaitl scores! Leon Draisaitl finds it off the right side. It's another power play goal. It's 5-0 Edmonton.
All right, well, the Oilers power play heating up with 3 goals in the second period against Washington on Friday afternoon. It is on the hot streak for horse racing Alberta. Come experience live standardbred racing at Century Mountain Racetrack and Casino every...
They hope that continues tonight here against the Anaheim Ducks.
That it's very difficult to say if it's been beneficial or not. I mean, I don't know if it's going to hurt him, but it would be, quite honestly, I wanted to see the guy play tonight. So
yeah, exactly.
I'm a little bit disappointed, Reed. I'm not upset, Reed. I'm just disappointed.
Just disappointed, yes. But we're not used to this in hockey. That hasn't kind of been part of the culture, really, for sure. Okay, Mooner, I'll see you up there. Have a great call tonight. I know they're coming out for the warm-up soon.
Okay, thanks. Talk to you.
All right, so the Oilers taking on the Anaheim Ducks. Connor McDavid, 4 assists the other day. He is the mystery player tonight for the Canadian Ice House, Edmonton's premium sports bar located in Ice District. Visit thecanadianicehouse.com. Remember that for the morning show tomorrow with Stacey and Daryl. When they put out the call, give them a buzz. Identify McDavid as the mystery player, and you can get a $50 Canadian Brewhouse gift card. McDavid against the Ducks in his career, he's enjoyed the matchup with 39 points in 24 games, and this used to be almost an automatic loss for the Oilers when they played the Ducks through the decade of darkness, and Anaheim was really good. Things have changed a little bit, well, quite a bit, I think. The Oilers have won 6 of their last 7 games against the Ducks by a combined score of 35-16. The only loss was that Dostal 46 save performance last December that we've been talking about. That is going by the numbers on these two teams for the Colin Bruce Mortgage Team. For great mortgage advice, find Colin at colinbruce.ca. Yeah, the NHL tonight, just updating that Jets Predators game that is now underway. 11 minutes into the first period, no score. Oilers are going to be in Winnipeg on Thursday, but of course this game tonight and then Vegas here on Tuesday. Okay, Rob Brown has joined me here in the booth here in Studio 99. He's coming up next on the City Ford Face-Off Show.
I'm Zach Ferguson. Speed is believed to have been a factor after a man was killed in the rollover on the northwest leg of the Henday this morning. Police believe the victim in his 30s was ejected from a dark blue 2008 Dodge truck when it rolled near 184th Street. EPS is now on the lookout for any dash cam footage of the crash. Canada's Justice Minister is looking into options raised by the independent advisor on unmarked graves. Kimberly Murray was called on lawmakers to consider calls from Indigenous leaders who say she wants the Canada to move on to criminalizing residential school denialism. She notes that Canada amended the criminal code last year to criminalize Holocaust denialism. Justice Minister Arif Arani says he is considering the option raised in Murray's earlier report and says he looks forward to seeing her final recommendations. An update on Israel's hostage deal.
Hamas says it wants to extend the 4-day ceasefire with Israel that ends after tomorrow to get more prisoners freed from both sides. The Israeli Security Cabinet met and talked about it today, says ABC's Matt Gutman in Tel Aviv.
For days, they've signaled that they are inclined to do so, but a security source telling me the goal is not to get back to the war as quickly as possible. The goal is to maximize the deal and bring as many hostages home.
That's also a goal.
4 for 8 in the last 2 games on the power play. Not bad.
Yeah. Got to win draws when you're on PK.
Lacombe get the puck down the right wing boards. Ekholm to the line. It does come out.
Snapped in the front. Well defended by Vinny Desharnais. Fogle comes over the crowd and creates a 2-on-1 shorthanded. McLeod and Fogle. It's Ryan McLeod to Fogle and skipped over his stick.
Stop moving his feet. Need to drive a little harder there in that 2-on-1. He got caught from behind on a great backtrack.
Just one shot for the Ducks on that power play. And again, so good at home, but on the road, just 14%. Jackson Lacombe, a dump in. Darnell Nurse chops it up the left-hand side. Laid off by Kane, and now McDavid streaks in around Gudis, circling. And checked against the inboards by Max Jones. Again, a good recovery there. Knocked it out. Anaheim has taken a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, that definitely went off the back pattern. This is the game that the Anaheim Ducks want to play. Going through the South game, you want to transition. This is a young offensive team that wants to get going. Get right into it. Play there, you're right. It's a good defensive plan to do to get it going. And if the transition will play the other way, there's a lot of speed built up. And here it is. Little mishandle scores it for you. Little mishandle along the wall that leads to this, a 3-on-2. And just a little bit tough watching here by Kane coming back. This is a late flag zone. He's the one that sees this. Nick carries it. Pretty close outside. They're taking a little bit of a look at the top there. That puts us in a challenge. And that's a good goal. 1-0 Anaheim.
Well, Lou, you said it. Jones' hustle at one end translates into the finish at the other. But he drew. You and I sometimes get sick of hearing that cliche, but that was truly a 2.
Leeson just ripped that pass across.
And Evander Kane could not break the play up. And the Ducks have a 1-0 lead.
3:32 time of the goal. Jones gets his second of the year. Leeson will get the first assist. That was a heater of a pass. It came across. The puck dumped the end of the Anaheim end. Behind the net was Janmark, but it does come out. Chasing after it's Desharnais.
Swept it on his backhand as a right-handed shot. opened up the ice for Evander Kane, who continues his solid play. That'll be Evander Kane's 10th goal of the season.
4:36, time of the goal. So a minute, 4 seconds later, the Edmonton Oilers have tied the game up at 1. Connor Brown will get his first point of the season on the assist. A goal by Kane. Puck dumped into the Oilers zone as Ekholm turns in front of his net. Through the middle to Draisaitl. Right wing to Brown. He'll direct it in. It'll roll to Dostal. Scoop it up with the glove. He's going to hold on. Oilers mega 50-50 raffle jackpot. Right now it's sitting at $886,000 and climbing. Buy your tickets now to be eligible for tonight's early bird prize. That's at 8 o'clock. For $500 to Boston Pizza, and at 9 p.m. for $10,000 cash. The first goal of the game was Jones from Leeson and Vakanainen at 3:32. And then for the Oilers at 4:36, Evander Kane from Brown and Draisaitl. And on the left side, up to center ice, Troy Terry will dump it into the Oiler end. Comes free. Henrique will shoot it towards the net. That won't get through. Lacombe in from the right wing point to keep it in. And he's got it in the right wing corner. Face off to the left to Dostal. Bounces into the left wing corner and puck sent by Vakanainen down the ice. That's icing again against Anaheim. It's the first of 4 between these two teams. The Oilers are in Anaheim December 31st and February 9th. Anaheim back here on March 30th.
Oilers 6-1 against the Ducks over the last 2 seasons. And frankly, a couple not too pretty goals against already for Edmonton in this game.
Face off to the right of Dostal, and it'll be Kane taking the draw. He's got the Oiler goal. 10th of the year. Draisaitl with the assist now has, on that goal, has points in 4 straight. 6 points in the last 4 games. Puck goes to Leeson. Look at it up in the air and out. Bouchard gets control inside his own blue line. Up the right wing, directed in by Connor Brown. Back for it, Gudas. He'll rim it. It goes to Draisaitl. His centering pass. And that one off his stick goes up in the air. Strome get the puck to McGinn. He'll shoot it into the Oiler end. After it, Carrick from the angle off the outside of the Oiler net. It goes over to the left wing side. Strome along the left wing boards. Back to the point it goes to Fowler in the middle. Little snapshot. Didn't get through. There was lots of traffic. And Draisaitl over to Bouchard. Now through the middle to Leon Draisaitl. Comes into the Ducks end. Drops it to Kane. Now to Brown on the left wing. He'll shoot it. Kicked out by Dostal. Puck in the right wing corner of the Ducks end. Back to the blue line. Darnay over to Kulak. His shot deflected wide of the net. 2-1 Ducks lead. 7:25 gone here in the first period. Puck brought out to center ice. Brought in by McTavish. He'll shoot it. Goes off a leg. Comes back to Fowler. They'll play it cross corner. Vetrano has it on the right wing inside the Oiler end. Dumps it behind the net. Draisaitl goes through the middle. Nobody there for Edmonton or Anaheim for that matter. And it goes all the way down the ice. Will not be icing. Up the left side. Mintyukov Now on the left wing. Got the puck they got it to the blue line, and now from the angle, Killorn shot, the pad save made by Skinner. Terry's got it on the right side, lost it there, and cleared out. As Janmark got it down the ice. Perfect draw weight, won't be icing. Up the left wing, Mintyukov over to Fowler, up the right side to the Oiler blue line. Puck brought in by Terry. 2-1, Ducks lead here in the first. Gave it to Henrique, now to Killorn. Comes up the right wing, up to the top of the circle. He'll shoot it. It goes in behind Skinner, and now he covers it up. Looked like it hit the post. It bounced in behind him, and he held on. We're going to take a break. 8.5 to go here in the first period. 2-1, Anaheim leading Edmonton. From Rogers Place, this is Ford Dealers NHL Hockey on the Oilers Radio Network.
Live sky high with remarkable units for rent and for sale at Sky Signature Suites. Currently offering amazing incentives on 1- and 2-bedroom rentals, featuring designer finishes, resort-like amenities, and breathtaking views. All of this and more within the heart of Ice District, Edmonton's best address for shopping, dining, entertainment, and fun. Visit SkySignatureSuites.com and make your home high above the ordinary.
When the Oilers are on the ice, the big hits are a part of the game. But they shouldn't be a part of your drive. If you've been injured in a car collision, let James H. Brown & Associates and their over 200 years of combined injury law experience help you. Locally owned and proud Edmonton Oiler fans. Unrivaled results and unrivaled commitment. When accidents happen, head to jameshbrown.com.
Athletes know that to advance your career, you've got to be part of a winning team. So, what about you? Are you working for a winning team? Well, here's your chance to do just that. Brandt is a strong and stable industry leader with career opportunities across Canada. We have hundreds of positions available right now, from parts, sales, positioning technology, heavy-duty mechanics, and more. Be a part of a winning team. Earn your stripes by joining Brandt today. Find out more at BrandtJobs.com.
All games, all seasons. You're listening to the Oilers Radio Network.
2-1, Ducks lead the Oilers here. 8.5 gone in the first. Cam Moon along with Bob Stauffer. And tonight's Oilers make a 50-50 raffle. It's in support of the Alberta Cancer Foundation, creating more moments for Albertans facing cancer by inspiring the community to give to innovation in detection, treatment, and care. Total jackpot right now, over $888,000. Max Jones has both goals for the Ducks. Evander Kane has the goal for Edmonton. Face off in the Oilers zone to the left of Skinner.
Oilers are lucky it's not 3-1 here.
Puck goes to Lacombe on the left side of Fowler. He'll shoot it. Save made by Skinner. The puck comes loose, and now he covers it up. And you're referring to that
one, too.
The one before the break. It hit the post, hit him in the back. And
he is not picking up, and they are smelling blood right now, the Anaheim Ducks.
They're shooting everything towards the net.
Because he is fighting it right now. Gets a shutout against Washington. Does not look dialed in right now between the pipes and the Edmonton goal.
25 saves on 25 shots 2 nights ago in Washington. The Oilers win that one 5-0. They're down by 1 here in the first. Puck goes into the Anaheim end. Terry in the right wing corner. To Fowler, a spin around with it. Then we'll cross to Lacombe. Up the left wing to Killorn. Alex Killorn will dump it towards the net. Was off the glove of Skinner. Puck into the left wing corner of the Edmonton end. Killorn along the boards to Terry. Goes in behind the net. Drops it to Killorn out of the right side. He'll get it out to Henrique. He'll take a backhand, and that's deflected just wide of the Edmonton goal. Henrique lost it. McDavid got it top of the circle, kept in, and Lacombe will get it over to the left side. Nurse off the boards and out. Oilers get a 3-on-1 break. Here's McDavid in over the line. He'll wait. He'll shoot. Scores! Connor McDavid off the post and in. And the Oilers have tied this game at 2.
Well, that's an adjustment that they were working on yesterday in practice. About winning puck battles and that they were working on yesterday in practice. About winning puck battles and then getting it, and the Ducks on a hard-pressed forecheck got caught up ice, and you can't give Edmonton a 3-on-1 with McDavid. And he let her rip. And we're back to a tie game. What a wild first period. Great pass by Darnell Nurse. Connor McDavid buries it for his 7th goal of the season.
We're not even halfway through the first. We've had 4 goals.
Well, you wouldn't want to be a goalie tonight. There's 10 shots on goal and 4 goals.
Connor McDavid with points in 4 straight now. We're tied up at 2. Puck brought out of the Anaheim end. Silverberg to center ice. So shoot it in. It goes cross corner. Off the left wing side. Drew out to the right wing corner. Comes to the middle of the ice. There was Derek Ryan for Edmonton. Left wing to Ryan McLeod. He'll bring it into the Anaheim end. He gets dumped down. Following it up was Fogle. A puck chopped out of the zone. Drew's going to fly after it. Ekholm spins around with him, and Ekholm gets control of the puck.
He got a veteran no call there. That
he did. Ooh, the pass to McLeod went off his stick. Puck brought in by Leeson on the left wing. He'll leave it to McGinn. He'll shoot it off the shoulder of Skinner. We're tied at 2. We're here in the first period. 9:45 to go in the opening frame. Puck back to the blue line. Shot from the right wing point by Lyubushkin goes wide of the Edmonton net. Fogle in behind the goal. Up the right wing to Derek Ryan. He gets through the middle, comes up to the blue line, and Ryan made sure that it got out. Well, they're trying to make some changes. Ryan lost the puck. Lyubushkin up the left wing. Gave it to Carrick. Comes into the Edmonton end on the left corner. Lost it. Darnay. Off the boards to Kane. He'll get it up in the air now. Fowler will go back into his own end. Get it across to Lacombe. He's in the right wing corner. Up the right wing boards. That was left on the right side. Puck shot in by Strome. Goes to Vetrano in the Oilers zone on the left wing. Vetrano's pass taken away by Connor Brown. And he'll bring it out for Edmonton. Right wing to Draisaitl at center. Cuts to the middle. Couldn't get it in deep. Taken away by Fowler. The right wing to Vetrano. Now into the middle of the ice. McTavish come into the Oilers zone. He'll come down the left wing. He'll shoot it. Stick save made by Skinner. Over to Kane. He'll get it off the left wing boards and out. 8.5 to go in the first. Tied at 2. Edmonton and Anaheim. McTavish over the center ice lines, able to shoot it in. Matthias Ekholm up the right wing to Evan Bouchard. Now through the middle. It went just over the stick of Janmark, and that is an icing call against Edmonton with 8:19 to go in the first period. That was McDavid from Hyman and Nurse at 9:29.
Zach Hyman continues his strong play of late. Got a point per game through the first 20 games of the year.
Points in 3 straight now for Hyman.
Let's drop the puck here, Stripes.
Will be to the right is Stuart Skinner. James Hamblin taking the draw against Adam Henrique. Puck will go to the right wing, cleared off the glass and out by Bouchard. Now it comes up to Adam Ernie on the left wing. It's tied up with Troy Terry. Puck goes back to the blue line. Radko Gudas on the left side to Killorn. Will dump it in. That rides up on the glass. Goes on the right wing. Henrique kicked it to the corner. Hamblin will get it over to Ekholm. Up the left wing to Ernie. Off the boards. Trying to connect with Janmark. It's broken up. Ernie's able to shoot it in.
Ernie's got to make a better play there. He had 2 cracks to get it deep. They're lucky Anaheim's Radko Gudas elected to do a reset here.
He'll go up the left side to Jones. He'll go in over the line to go to the net. He just broke it wide. Skinner got his stick in there and broke it up. Jones is looking for the hat trick. But cleared down the ice, icing against Edmonton.
Wow, that was fortuitous that one didn't end up. The Oilers have played this has been a complete opposite performance from what they had against Washington. They were all over the Capitals. 19 shots on goal in the first period. Washington was dead. Anaheim's been skating. Max Jones is looking like a world beater so far in this game. I mean, he's been unreal. And Edmonton was lucky that didn't ricochet in off of Jones and net for the Hattie. Oilers have 3 shots on goal in 12.5 minutes, and they're tied 2-2.
That first period in Washington, they only gave up 6 shots, and there weren't many grade A scoring chances out of those 6. Long pass through the middle. It's a breakaway pass. Nugent Hopkins scores! Ryan Nugent Hopkins gets the long pass from Darnell Nurse, and the Oilers are up 3-2.
Well, Darnell Nurse is having himself a heck of a period. I mean, that was a world-class outlet from Darnell right on the tape as they hit the seam with Nugent Hopkins, and he came in and he beat Dostal cleanly to the blocker side.
Ryan Nugent-Hopkins gets his 5th of the year. 12:37 time of the goal. What a pass by Nurse. The Oilers have a 3-2 lead, their first lead of the evening.
It's 2 odd man breaks for Edmonton this game, and they've scored on both of them.
Ryan Nugent-Hopkins with points of 3 straight. Here's McGinn's shot from the angle, save made by Skinner. On the left wing, Nurse off the boards and out. That slows up, but it will go hard enough for icing.
So Anaheim's an aggressive forechecking team, and the Oilers have stretched the ice on them here. I mean, you can almost argue that all 3 goals have been scored off a transition.
Yeah.
Well, they have been. I mean, the first one was sort of a broken play, but they've got the puck up and past the Ducks forecheckers, and then they're just creating.
They're all 3 goals are off the rush.
Yep.
Face off to the left of Stuart Skinner. What is going on here at Rogers Place this evening? 5 goals already. Puck back to the point. Stumped cross corner by Lyubushkin. It'll go up the left wing inside that Edmonton end. It does come free along the boards, and it's lifted out by Brett Kulak. Lyubushkin gets it in between the hash marks in his own end. Through the middle, Vetrano on the right to Strome to Vetrano, across to McTavish, but he got forced into the corner, couldn't get a pass, and Kane will get it out for Edmonton. 3-2, Oilers lead. We're here in the first. Left side to Ekholm, he'll dump it in. Puck up against the boards. Oh, Vakanainen was up against the boards, got taken out by Kane. Strome will get it up just out. Comes over to Bouchard. Make a little move to get away from McTavish. Now on the right wing for Brown. Brown will dump it in.
Connor McDavid picked up a second assist on that goal. He's got 6 points in the last 4 periods.
Not bad.
And the Oilers haven't been on the power play yet either.
That's true. Draisaitl on to Bouchard at center. Now to Kane, will bring it in on the right wing. Over to the right wing corner. He'll center it! Put on net by Ekholm. It went off the pad of Dostal. Ekholm thought it went in. Sent down the ice, it's icing. And I know Matthias Ekholm would like for them to take a look at that last opportunity. It was awfully close.
Well, nice play by Evander Kane. He's feeling it. He walks Vakanainen, chips one in front. Dostal had it was a good save all the way. Got his left pad there. I don't think it went in.
No, I don't think it did either. Close. 5:41 to go here in the first. 3-2 Oilers lead.
Ryan McLeod is off this line. They moved Hamblin up.
I think they are giving this a little look-see, just to make sure.
It's not a goal.
But I don't think it's goal either. We just had a better look of it. It's close.
Yeah, I don't think it ever. To me, there's no way. The only way we could tell is with an overhead, and we're not going to get that overhead from that angle.
No. Ekholm went to the net, put it on goal. It hit Dostal's pad, but the pad part of it was in behind the goal line. It's close.
They would have to have.
Yeah.
The angles now. Do they have an angle that we don't have? That's going to be the question.
Well, I'm sure they'd have the overhead.
They got to have
we're not getting that.
We're not getting the overhead, so it's tough. My initial reaction is it's not a goal.
But they're still talking about it.
It's going on.
They're still talking. Oilers are up 3-2, but we are reviewing.
We had 5 goals on 14 shots in this hockey game, and we might have another one.
That would be something.
Just judging by how the Oilers players are, I don't think it's a goal. Because I don't think Ekholm protested too much.
Well, he did. He pointed up to the score clock a few times. So you're getting a little bit of a blown up version of it.
Well, you know what? From that angle,
Ekholm was right there.
From that angle, it does look like Dostal's pad is behind.
In the net.
It's in the net behind the line. But the only way you could tell from that is if there was an overhead, and we don't have the overhead.
It's close. They're still talking.
John Gibson has started the last 4 games for the Ducks.
Yep.
Dostal came in here last year, stopped 46 of 49.
Shots were 49-17 in that game.
Right now, he's given up 3 on 5, and it might be 4 on 5. They're looking at this for a while, long time. And again, his left pad is in the crease, or is behind the end line, and that's. But is it an optical illusion from the angle that we have?
Sure.
We've got a decision rendered here. I don't think it's.
That sets her off. Here is Chris Schlenker.
After league-initiated video review, the call on the ice is confirmed. We have no goal.
Okay.
That went for a while.
Fair enough. Face-off will be to the right of Dostal. 3-2 Edmonton leading. We're here in the first period. What has been a highly eventful game so far.
Yes. Hamlin definitely centering Fogle and Derek Ryan. So Ryan McLeod, think of the 2-1 Anaheim goal. Didn't get out there.
Puck back to the point. Kulak behind the net to Derek Ryan. Ryan with Vakanainen on him, and now Gudis got it into the left wing corner to Fogle. Back to the point it goes. Desharnais to Kulak, looking for a shooting lane. Lets it go, but that one blocked. Desharnais trying to keep it in. No, it comes out. It could be a 2-on-1 for the Ducks. Down the left wing, Terry shoots. Glove save made by Skinner as Troy Terry let that one fly off the left wing. We're going to take a break. 5:15 to go in the first. 3-2 Oilers lead from Rogers Place. This is Ford Dealers NHL Hockey on the Oilers Radio Network.
Experience the exciting casino action at 3 Century Casino locations: Edmonton, St. Albert, and next to the Edmonton Airport. Dine at one of their amazing restaurants featuring daily specials. Check out the best in live entertainment at any amazing location. Plus, you can always enjoy a great selection of casino gaming options or try your luck at off-track betting. And now you can feel the thrill of live horse racing at Century Mile Racetrack. Century Casino has it all. Come for the action, stay for the fun.
When it comes to tough, there's no such thing as second best. It's why we built the 2023 Ford F-150 with available Power Boost full hybrid V6 engine and class exclusive Pro Power onboard. If you want the truck built with power, capability, and innovation, there's no substitute. There's only F-150. Until November 28th, get up to $5,500 in Black Friday rebates on select 2023 F-150 models. Visit your Alberta Ford store or Ford.ca for details.
MIC is a leader in medical imaging and the official medical imaging provider to the Edmonton Oilers. Make MIC your choice. Whether you're a professional athlete or a weekend warrior, the game doesn't stop for injury. MIC's sports medicine imaging specialists can help you get back in the game with a timely and expert diagnosis. Go where the pros go. For a location near you, visit mic.ca.
You're listening to Oilers Hockey on 630 CHED and on the Radio Player Canada app.
Cam Moon and Bob Stauffer here in the Legacy Heating and Cooling broadcast booth. Legacy Heating and Cooling, home and no payments, no interest for 1 year. 3-2 Oilers lead, 5:15 to go in the first.
I was wondering why we're seeing so much of Vincent Desharnais. The Oilers are down a defenseman right now. Cody Ceci, he lost a couple chicklets, so he's getting a little work done. Oilers are down to 5 defensemen, so we're going to see a lot of Bouchard and Desharnais. They're 2 righties.
We do expect them back, though.
We do expect them back in the second period.
Face off to the right of Skinner. Puck comes to the middle. Strome over to Fowler as he comes in from the right wing point. He'll center that off the pad of Skinner. Puck comes free on the right wing. McTavish for Anaheim.
Strong kid, boy, McTavish. He's got a thick body, strong on pucks.
He's only 20.
He's going to be good.
Up the right wing to Hyman. Lost it. McTavish. Get it up the right side for Strome. Stood up at the Edmonton blue line. Hyman's pass glances off the skate of Nugent Hopkins. Goes deep into the Duck end. On the right wing. Puck goes in behind the net. Now on the right side. Here's Hyman. His shot. And that one off the Dostal. Kept in by Nurse behind the net. McDavid out to Hyman. Off the post. on net. Saved by Dostal. Puck comes free. They're hammering away. It's just outside the crease. Now it goes to the left wing side. McDavid to the point. Nurse over to Bouchard. Back to Nurse on the left wing. Comes down the left now. Pulls it back to the blue line. Across the line. On the right wing, giving it to McDavid. Back to Nurse. He'll center that. That was in behind Nugent Hopkins. And the puck up near the blue line and cleared out to center ice by Vetrano. Bouchard comes down the right wing. Gets it into the Duck zone. Will rim it over to the left. Under 4 minutes to go here in the first. 3-2 Oilers lead. On the left wing, it is McLeod. He'll get a pass in front of the net, broken up by Fowler. Comes back to McLeod. He'll wrap it on goal. Saved by Dostal. He'll cover that up as Ryan McLeod spun it in front of the net. We're going to take a break. 3:45 to go in the first. 3-2 Edmonton leading Anaheim from Rogers Place. This is Ford Dealers NHL Hockey on the Oilers Radio Network.
At the Chop Leaf, greens for lunch gets you moving. Now you can shake, shake it. Made with fresh greens and vegetables, choose from 9 delicious, oh-so-shakeable salads. Or try it as a wrap or rice bowl. So however you shake it, you'll enjoy something you can feel good about. Visit the Chop Leaf near you or order online today to enjoy some freshness on the go.
From the biggest stadiums to the coziest holes in the wall. From house parties to porch hangs to pride celebrations. From your favorite fuzz shop to your local Indian spot. From noodle bars to sports bars to salsa bars. There's a Molson with your name on it. Canadian Ultra XL. Molson. Everyone in. Must be legal drinking age.
For 2 weeks only, End of the Road Flooring Centers is having our biggest Black Friday sale in history. We have a ton of flooring in stock and on sale. Laminate, luxury vinyl planks, loose lay, click flooring, hardwood, carpet, and more. Can't decide? Use our visualizer at endoftheroll.com to upload a picture of your room to see the flooring in your actual home. Plus, with special Black Friday financing, you can save now and pay later OAC. Visit endoftheroll.com for details. Our Black Friday sale, 2 weeks only at End of the Roll Flooring Centers.
Listen on air, online, and on the Radio Player Canada app. This is the Oilers Radio Network.
Cal Moon and Bob Stauffer here at Rogers Place. 3-2 Edmonton leading. 3:45 to go in the first period. Face off in the Duck zone to the left of Dostal.
Wild hockey game.
Yes.
Oilers trying to contain Max Jones. That's right, Max Jones. He has a pair, could have had a hat trick. Edmonton could have added to their 3-2 lead here in the last 2 minutes. Lots of chances. Hyman hit the post.
Puck goes to Ernie. He'll shoot it towards the net. It just glances off of Labushkin. It goes wide. Puck along the boards inside the Ducks' end as they try to jam it free. It does come free. Mintyukov from the right wing to Labushkin in behind the net. Off the left wing boards and out to center. Kulak to Janmark. He'll shoot it in. They got to wait for Ernie to get onside. Labushkin in behind his goal for Anaheim. He waits there. Janmark just beyond the crease. Labushkin gets it just out off the stick of McLeod. He almost gave that away. Janmark.
McLeod's been flopping all over. He's got to get off the ice. Like, he's fallen 4 times here.
He's lost an edge or something on his skate. Puck dumped into the Oilers zone. That's icing against the Ducks. 2:57 to go in the first. 3-2 Edmonton leads. Taking a look at his skate right now on the bench, too.
Wow. 3 times on that shift and 1 time in the previous shift that he was out there. And again, with different line mates.
Puck comes out right through the middle. Carrick will give it to McGinn. Will center it. It goes through the slot. Nobody there for the Ducks. And out comes Kane to Draisaitl into the Duck zone to Brown. He'll shoot it off his stick and then batted away by Dostal. Leeson along the boards in his own end. He's got Brown on him and Draisaitl. Brown gets the puck free. Back to the blue line. Ekholm across to his partner Bouchard down the right wing to Draisaitl. Spins it back up to the blue line. The right wing will dump the puck low and get to the left wing corner. Dudas got it past Brown. We'll get up near the line there with Dudas. He batted that out of play. Goes into the Ducks bench. 2:16 to go in the first. Edmonton up 3-2.
Now, Radko Gudas ended up going on an extended playoff run with the Florida Panthers, but it almost didn't happen. He almost ended up getting traded to a Western Conference contender in a three-way deal. And part of the reason why maybe he didn't was because of a guy by the name of Vincent Desharnais, who Jay Woodcroft and Dave Manson were big fans of.
Puck back to the point. Nurse over to Desharnais. Now on the right wing to McDavid to the middle. The side. Scores! Zach Hyman from the left wing. One-timers it in, and the Oilers are up 4-2.
Now Connor McDavid's got 3 points already tonight. He's got 7 in his last 4 periods. Crazy.
Zach Hyman with a one-timer off the left wing. Great setup by Connor McDavid as he got to the middle. And Hyman wasn't missing that.
Nope.
It's his 11th of the season. 17:50, time of that goal. Puck into the Oilers zone. Killorn put it to the side of the net. It's covered up by Skinner. He'll hold on with 1:59 to go in the first.
Fun game.
Fun game. 6 goals already on 20 shots in this game. And Connor McDavid is going off. 4 assists in Washington 2 nights ago. Got a goal and 2 assists so far in this one. We're not even through the first period. Vetrano in behind the Edmonton net. Over to McTavish on the left wing. Come up to the top of the circle. Get it low to Vetrano behind the Edmonton net. Now on the right to Strome. To Vetrano. Taken away by McDavid. Strome's on him. Kicked free to McTavish. Right wing to Vetrano. He's got Nugent Hopkins on him, so send it behind the net to Strome. McDavid and Desharnais with the assists on that goal. Puck back to the blue line. Vetrano just softly dumping into the left wing corner of the Edmonton end. McTavish to the middle. To Vetrano. Didn't get a lot on his shot. Stopped by Skinner. Penalty coming up as Strome tripped up Bouchard, and the Edmonton Oilers, with 1:13 to go in the first period, are about to get their first power play of the evening.
Yep. And the power play is starting to go here.
Went 3 for 4 last game. 1 for 4 the game before that. 25% on the season for Edmonton. That's 7th in the NHL. Power play brought to you by ATCO Energy, your trusted energy retailer. Learn more at ATCOenergy.com. Penalty kill of the Ducks, 13th at 80.7%. Face off to the right of Dostal. Oilers win the draws. Draisaitl got it back to Bouchard. Now on the left to Nugent Hopkins. Side of the net comes in front. And Draisaitl's shot. He was partially tied up and it goes wide. Bouchard's got it on the right wing point. Down the boards to McDavid. Across to Nugent Hopkins. We're into the last minute of the first. Oilers are up 4-2. Puck back to the blue line, but it goes by Bouchard and it comes out. Bouchard loops back into his own end, picks it up, now starts up the middle. Gets it back to McDavid with speed in over the duck line. He'll pull to the middle. His shot blocked, gets dumped down. Puck goes over to the right side, and it is Carrick to get it out. Bouchard, he gets knocked down. Grew took it away. Grew will get it out to Henrique, and he'll lose it. 25 seconds to go in the period, and up the right wing. Draisaitl's pass was too far for McDavid. It's shot down the ice by Gudas.
Bouchard's at the end of his shift here.
Bouchard with it in the left wing corner of the Edmonton zone. 10 seconds to go in the period.
See how he gives the puck to McLeod earlier in his route?
Now McLeod will bring it in through the middle. It comes across the shot, and the save made by Dostal off of Nurse as he came down the left wing, and the period will come to a close.
That was a crazy period.
Absolutely. 4-2. Oilers lead. They were down 2-1 at one point and battled back with 3 straight goals. So lots of action, lots going on. And Edmonton takes a 4-2 lead after 20 minutes. Zach Hyman, Ryan Nugent-Hopkins. Connor McDavid and Evander Kane all scoring for Edmonton. It was Max Jones. He had both goals for Anaheim. Connor McDavid's got a goal and a couple of assists for 3 points so far. Darnell Nurse has a couple of assists. Zach Hyman with a goal and an assist for 2 points. And the Edmonton Oilers in a very high event first period with a 4-2 lead on the Ducks after 20.
I like how he responded. I mean, you're down 2-1. Max Jones snipes a couple on you there. First one was a beauty. The second one was off a broken play.
Lays it ahead for Kane, but he was bottled up by Lacombe. Turned over and
Blue Jackets 3-2. Predators lead the Jets 3-0 in the third. Here at Rogers Place, 4-2 Edmonton. Heading to the second, Fort Dealers NHL Hockey on the Oilers Radio Network.
Intermission has been brought to you by End of the Roll Flooring Centers. Let's get flooring.
Looking for custom flags, banners, or canopy tents? Aurora Flags and Banners has a dedicated team to provide you with custom solutions and quality products. Aurora Flags has proudly serviced Canadian businesses and organizations for more than 30 years. Get a quote today at auroraflags.com.
Get ready to live sky high. Sky Signature Suites offers remarkable units for rent featuring sophisticated floor plans, designer finishes, and breathtaking views. Experience resort-like amenities including a full-time concierge, yoga and fitness studios, golf simulator, plus indoor and outdoor lounges for you to live your best life. Visit SkySignatureSuites.com and make your home high above the ordinary.
McDavid trying to come in with speed. Here he comes. McDavid shoots. Top shelf. He scores!
Hey, Edmonton. Rogers wants you to stay connected to your Edmonton Oilers.
Connor McDavid! Fantastic!
Catch every goal on Canada's largest and most reliable 5G network with Rogers 5G mobile plans. To learn more, visit rogers.com/5G. That's rogers.com/5G.
Looking for custom flags, banners, or canopy tents? Aurora Flags and Banners has a dedicated team to provide you with custom solutions and quality products. Aurora Flags has proudly serviced Canadian businesses and organizations for more than 30 years. Get a quote today at auroraflags.com.
All games, all seasons. You're listening to the Oilers Radio Network.
Cal Moon and Bob Stauffer here at Rogers Place. Oilers up 4-2 on the Anaheim Ducks. We're getting ready for the second period. Oilers have 47 seconds of power play time to start off this period. It's brought to you by ATCO Energy, your trusted energy retailer. Learn more at atcoenergy.com. Drop the puck. It'll go to Ilya Lyubushkin. He'll get it all the way down the ice. Skinner will set it up for Bouchard. Up the right wing now to Draisaitl. At center, I'll get it across to McDavid. Comes flying into the zone. Goes into the left wing corner. McDavid with a goal and 2 assists in that first period. Puck comes free to Fowler, and he'll get it out. And it'll go down to the Edmonton blue line. Bouchard to Draisaitl. Now to McDavid on the left wing to Nugent-Hopkins into the Duck zone. Back to the point. 15 seconds to go in the man advantage. Left wing to Nugent-Hopkins. Across to Draisaitl. Now to Bouchard to Draisaitl. Top of the circle, right wing. Into the corner. McDavid steps out. He'll give it to Bouchard. He'll shoot it. No one just went off the arm of Dostal. The puck on the right wing. McDavid off the right wing boards to the middle. McDavid to the left. The back pass. That's picked off. Penalty over. And Strome's back out there. Edmonton's 0 for 1 with a man advantage. We're a minute into the second. 4-2 Edmonton leading. Up the left side to Nurse. Comes in over the line. Fakes the shot. Stops on the left wing boards. Now to Warren Foegele. Works it on the left side at about the hash marks. Into the corner to McLeod. Across to Kane. To the right wing point to Ceci. Good to see him back out there. To Kane off the right wing. Will turn. He'll shoot it. That's tipped wide. Foegele with the puck on the right wing. To Kane. His shot blocked in front of the net. And off the right wing, and it is just cleared out. Shot back in by Nurse. Puck rimmed up the right wing, and Nurse side his own zone, forced back. Now it comes up the left side to Fogle. It goes in on the offside. Now it's taken away, and up the right wing's Grew into the Oiler end. He'll shoot it off the post, and that one goes out of play. Minute 53 gone here in the second. 4-2, Edmonton leading the Anaheim Ducks.
I don't know how many times Warren Fogle needs to be told to get the puck deep. I mean, you're at the end of a second unit power play that was on the ice there, and the Oilers escaped that because Grew, a really good shot, and he beat Stuart Skinner high blocker.
Didn't beat the bar, though, so it stays out. Still 4-2 Oiler lead. Face off to the left of Stuart Skinner. Hamblin taking this draw. He was about to take it against Adam Henrique. He gets the heave-ho. In comes Alex Killorn. No, make it Troy Terry. Killorn will just skate over to the other wing. Terry wins a draw back to the blue line. Shot by Gudas, couldn't get it through, and it comes out. Radko Gudas back into his own end, being forced back by Matthias Janmark through the middle to Terry. Comes into the Edmonton zone, will shoot it. Glove save made by Skinner. He holds on to that. Oilers Mega 50-50. It's got a special offer for you. Every day you purchase $100 in 50-50 tickets, you receive $25 for Jiffy Lube, $25 for Century Hospitality Group. If you get $25 in 50-50 tickets, you receive a voucher for an Oilers collectible cup. That's claimable with dine-in purchase at participating Boston Pizza locations. Buy now at edmontonoilers.com/50-50 in support of the Alberta Cancer Foundation. Puck goes in behind the Edmonton net. Terry takes it over to the left wing. CC on him, back to the point, where it was kept in by Vakanainen. Puck goes through the middle. Kane there for Edmonton. He will get it out to center ice.
Jackson Lacombe -3, Cam Fowler -4. That's their top pairing in the first period.
On the right side, Terry comes into the Oilers zone. Taken away, goes back to the line. Gudas with a shot, and that one redirected, went off a Nurse, and the puck gets into the slot area. And Draisaitl gets a nice pass. He gets it to Kane on the left wing as he just saucered that one right on the tape, and Kane had it taken away.
Not a lot of guys can make that play.
That's amazing. Oh, look how Gudas lost an edge, went hard into the boards. There was nobody on him. Puck brought in. It's Terry on the left wing. Into the Oilers zone, left wing corner. Oilers up 4-2 here in the second to Fowler. He'll shoot it. Glove saved by Skinner. He holds on.
This is a loose hockey game.
It is. Yeah, Radko Gudas lost an edge. He was only about 3 feet from the boards, so he went into the boards pretty hard. There's nobody near him. 3 minutes, 4 seconds gone here in the second period. Cam Moon along with Bob Stauffer. We're here at Rogers Place, downtown Edmonton. It's a Ducks team that's lost 5 straight. Before that, they had won 8 out of 10.
Including 6 in a row.
Yes, including 6 in a row. McTavish with the puck on the left side. He's looking for Vetrano. Instead, it goes all the way around to the right. Strome into the corner for Vetrano on the right side. He's about the hash marks. Looks up near the blue line. Played it into the corner for Edmonton. That's sent out to center ice as McDavid will give the puck to Bouchard, and the Oilers go offside at the Anaheim line.
Languid stride up the ice there from Evan Bouchard. He had zone entry and I don't think he realized that he was going to be able to make a play there. Oilers have caught Anaheim. 3 of the 4 goals in this game have been off of transition.
Yeah.
And the other off a cycle on a sequence of plays that they worked yesterday on practice.
McDavid goal was a 3-on-1. And Nugent Hopkins was a breakaway on a great pass by Darnell Nurse. Puck in behind the Ducks net. Up the right wing comes Lacombe. We get to center ice. That's broken up by Matthias Ekholm. Now to Zach Hyman. He'll come in. He'll give it to McDavid. He's going to go to the net. The backhand and the stop by Dostal. He'll get it right back. He'll center it just off the stick of Hyman. Puck kept in left wing corner. McDavid behind the net to Hyman. Jams it in front. Goes off of Dostal. As it comes free up near the blue line. Strome, front of his net to Fowler. Down the left side, Vetrano will drill a shot on net and saved by Skinner. He'll play it as the Ducks make changes. 4-2, Edmonton leading. 4 minutes, 25 seconds gone here in the second period. Long pass to Nugent Hopkins. He'll leave it to Hamblin. He'll come into the Ducks end. He'll shoot it. Dostal with a stick save. Carrick off the left wing boards. Banks it off the boards and out. Vincent Desharnais rims it out of his end. Gets out to center ice. Labushkin will dump it back in. Desharnais reverses it, but Leeson comes flying in there for the Ducks. And he is creating some trouble inside the Oilers zone. Desharnais will go up the right wing. This time to Adam Ernie. He'll get it out to Hamblin. He'll come into the Ducks end. His shot blocked. The rebound scores! How about that? James Hamblin picks up his own rebound and makes it 5-2 for Edmonton.
Second goal of the season for James Hamblin, who's got a good shot. He's a dogged, determined player. And he had his feet moving through the neutral ice area. Got a fortuitous ricochet, picked it up, had the presence of mind to rip one eye blocker past Dostal. It's 5-2 Oilers.
.501 time of the goal for James Hamblin. You just love to see it. His first goal in the National Hockey League in Tampa on the road trip.
Oh, come on.
Jumped into
How's that not icing?
I don't know. Mark jumped into the Oilers zone. I thought it would be icing, but it played out up the left side. Gets into the skates of Vakanainen. There was McLeod to shoot it in. Vakanainen up the left wing's going to get it out. Pinching up with Ceci, so no icing. Ceci on the right wing, up the right wing boards to Ryan. He'll get it out to center ice. Bouchard and Desharnais with the assists. Desharnais's got a couple of assists in this game. Oilers are up 5-2.
Trying to figure out how Edmonton got two right-handed shots out there.
Up the right wing. Puck dumped into the Duck zone. Gudas will rim it. Goes just off the stick of Ekholm and out. Silverberg will bounce it just into the Oiler end. Bouchard up to Draisaitl. On the right wing boards to Connor Brown. Into the Duck zone. Stops on the right side to the blue line. Gave the puck to Bouchard. He'll skate it all the way across. Now leave it to Draisaitl. He'll get it across. Ekholm going towards the net and couldn't get a pass across. And that is lifted up and out by Max Jones.
Oilers hacked a stick out of one of the defenders' hands, and they were not happy in the Anaheim bench.
Ekholm will bring it in on the left wing to Evander Kane and bring it across the line. It got caught up in his skates. It comes out. Gudas will follow the play up and shoot it in just over the stick of Terry. Skinner's going to come out and play it. It's around the glass on the left. Kane being pressured. It comes free to Lacombe. He'll shoot it. That's blocked in front of the Edmonton net. And Draisaitl will get it out through the middle. 5-2, Edmonton leads. 7 minutes gone here in the second period. On the right wing. Puck brought into the Oilers zone by Killorn. Now Nurse trying to clear it. He does. Gets it up in the air. Lacombe. Center ice to the Oiler blue line to Killorn. He put it through the middle. That's given away. Now a pass to Hyman. He's got a breakaway. Hyman, the backhand scores! Zach Hyman makes it 6-2 for the Oilers.
Basically, that's the fifth transition goal of the game for the Edmonton Oilers. And it was who else? Right up the middle, the stretch. Connor McDavid. It's his fourth point. Back-to-back 4-point games for Connor McDavid.
We're not even halfway through this. 7:20 to go, and John Gibson's coming into this one.
And right now, he's sitting there saying, really?
This is a mercy pull. It has been nothing but odd man rushes, a couple of breakaways. Zach Hyman, second of the game, 12th of the year at 7:20. The Oilers are up 6-2 here on the Ducks. All right, Gibson settles into that Anaheim net. Gibson 4-8-0 this year. 914 save percentage. Puck shot into the Oilers zone. Skinner will come out and play it. He's going to rim it on the left. Directed out by Nugent Hopkins. Skated upon by Hyman. He'll center that. Put on net by McDavid. Went off the stick of Gibson. Puck back to the blue line. Ceci brings to the middle. Now on the right to McDavid. Comes across the blue line. Down the right wing. Went to the middle. Knocked off his stick. Goes back to Ceci on the point.
Look at the movement they've got, Anaheim.
Looks like a power play.
Yeah.
McDavid off the right wing across to the left point for Ceci. Left wing boards to Nugent Hopkins. Now along the left side to McDavid. Will bring it to the middle, and that was poked away from him. Dan Labushkin's going to get it out to Vetrano into the Oiler end. Now to Strome on the left side. Get it across to the right. Along the right wing boards is McTavish. Give it to Strome. All around to Vetrano. He'll shoot that. And that one blocked, and it goes wide of the net. Gudas will keep it in on the right wing. To McTavish across to Vetrano. His shot off the arm of Skinner, and that'll go out of play. 11:27 to go in the second period. 6-2, Edmonton leading Anaheim. We'll be right back from Rogers Place. This is Ford Dealers NHL Hockey on the Oilers Radio Network.
It takes some courage to get out there and travel. You never know if your bags might mysteriously vanish, or if that guacamole is going to come back to haunt you, or if the plane just never takes off in the first place. But through it all, you have a partner in Alberta Blue Cross. Our travel insurance lets you take the security of home with you, wherever you go. Whatever life brings, be ready for it. Find travel insurance today at ab.bluecross.ca.
Get the perfect holiday gifts for hockey fans on your list at NHLshop.ca. The world's largest selection of officially licensed NHL fan gear with unique one-of-a-kind designs by Fanatics, Adidas, and more. All the latest styles for every NHL team. Don't miss out. Shop now and get today's special holiday offer. NHLshop.ca, a Fanatics experience.
Every year, carbon monoxide poisoning kills over 300 Canadians and hospitalizes many more. Carbon monoxide has no smell, taste, or color. But protecting yourself and your family isn't hard. A properly functioning carbon monoxide alarm can detect carbon monoxide and alert you to the danger. We've created a helpful carbon monoxide checklist to help you protect your household. Visit atco.com/co to learn more and download the checklist. Atco.
You're listening to Oilers Hockey on 630 CHED and on the Radio Player Canada app.
Cam, Luna, Bob Stauffer here at Rogers Place. We're in the Legacy Heating and Cooling broadcast booth. Legacy Heating and Cooling, home and no payments, no interest for 1 year. 6-2, Edmonton leading, 11:27 to go in the second period.
Well, it's going pretty good for Edmonton here.
Added 2 here in the second. Hamblin and Hyman, the goal scorers for the Oilers.
We have 34 shots on goal in the game. The Oilers have 17 of them. They got 6 goals. And you know what? Gibson, McDavid almost beat him.
Yes.
Great story for James Hamblin getting his second goal of the season.
Puck back to the point. Gudas with a shot. Goes just wide of the Edmonton net. Vakanainen from the right wing trying to keep it in. It's a battle. It's in skates. Matthias Janmark in there too. It does come out. Brent Leeson. He had it knocked away from him by Hamblin. He'll come down the left wing. He'll shoot it. That's partially blocked. Goes in behind the net. Adam Ernie will pick it up on the left wing. Back to the point for Kulak. Gets it off the inboards. Bounces right into the slot. Strome will get it to the line. Kept in by Ernie. Down the right wing just off of Janmark.
Did not envision that Ryan McLeod would not have a goal yet this year. And James Hamblin would have 20 games in the season. Look out to me, man.
Nope. Puck dumped in to the Duck zone on the left wing. Kulak will take a hit along the boards from McGinn. Puck will go into the left wing corner. McLeod has it up against the boards. Comes up to the top of the circle. Trying to get away from Vakanainen. Goes over to the right wing point. Into the corner for Derek Ryan. Bring it up to the blue line. Now to Bouchard. Right side to McLeod. To Bouchard. He'll fake the shot. Go over to the right point. His pass to McLeod just comes out after it went off the stick of Vakanainen. Fogle will lift it in. It's a bouncing puck. Gudas will clear it. Up the left wing to Jones. It goes into the Oiler end. 6-2 Edmonton leads. We're halfway through the second period. Puck along the boards inside the Edmonton end. Silverberg for the Ducks on the end boards. Fogle is in there as well as it comes free. It's Fogle that grinds that thing loose. It'll bring it up the left wing.
Just missed a high stick.
They'll get out through center ice. Fogle will dump it in.
Max Jones just high stick. Look out.
Puck turned over. It gets into the slot. Brown drops it. Nurse with a shot and a save made by Gibson. He holds on to that. With 9:33 to go here in the second period. 6-2. Oilers lead the Ducks. We'll be right back from Rogers Place. This is Fort Dealers NHL Hockey on the Oilers Radio Network.
Portage College graduates are incredibly employable. How does Portage know? 99% of employers surveyed said they would hire a Portage grad. Get career ready at Portage College. Learn more by visiting portagecollege.ca.
Chemco is more than just a trusted local name. Chemco has been building industry across Canada for more than 60 years. From engineering through to commissioning, construction, maintenance, and beyond, Chemco's multidiscipline approach stands firmly on the belief that Chemco cares. It's not just what they do, it's how they do it. Visit Chemco.com and discover how they can support your project today. Chemco, proud fans of the Edmonton Oilers, serving and supporting communities across Canada for over 60 years.
When it comes to tough, there's no such thing as second best. It's why we built the 2023 Ford F-150 with available Power Boost full hybrid V6 engine and class-exclusive Pro Power onboard. If you want the truck built with power, capability, and innovation, there's no substitute. There's only F-150. Until November 28th, get up to $5,500 in Black Friday rebates on select 2023 F-150 models. Visit your Alberta Ford store or Ford.ca for details.
Believing in yourself takes confidence. At Portage College, 93% of grads say their education gave them the skills and knowledge they needed for their careers. That's the kind of confidence that leads to great results. Learn more at portagecollege.ca.
Listen on air, online, and on the Radio Player Canada app. This is the Oilers Radio Network.
Cam Moon and Bob Stauffer here at Rogers Place. 6-2, Edmonton leading Anaheim. 9:33 to go in the second period. Face off in the Duck zone to the right of John Gibson. Came into this game after the 6th Oilers goal. Draisaitl, Kane, and Brown out there with Nurse and Ceci for Edmonton. Silverberg taking the draw. It'll go to the point, and it is poked out down the right side by Grew. Into the Oiler end, cut to the middle, lost an edge. Puck comes free. And it goes in behind the Edmonton net, and it is Lacombe over to the right wing. Drop it there to Jones. He's got both goals for the Ducks this evening. Puck rim to Draisaitl, though. He'll get it to the middle of Ceci. He'll skate it out right through the middle. Get by Lacombe. On the right to Brown, trying to get it back to Ceci. Broken up by Fowler. Drew on the left wing up to Silverberg. He'll get it out.
Cody Ceci's lost a couple teeth. He's trying to get off the schneid. He hasn't scored since the second goal of the season last year. Second game of the season last year.
There's Draisaitl into the Ducks end up the right wing. Back to the left wing point for Nurse. He'll shoot it. That was blocked. Went off at Terry. Puck lifted up and out. Troy Terry's got some room down the right side. Comes into the Oiler end. He's caught. There was Kulak. Dumped him to the ice. The puck comes free. Brett Kulak up the left wing gets it out. Labushkin will shoot it in cross corner. So Nurse in his own zone, rims the puck. It was kept in by Killorn to Henrique. His pass couldn't get it back to Killorn. And Brown will get it off the right wing boards, and that will go up on end. It'll roll down for icing with 8:15 to go in the second. Edmonton up 6-2.
Connor McDavid working his way up the scoring charts. What a surprise. On the James Hamlin goal, they've taken the assist away from Bouchard and credited Ernie and Desharnais.
Okay. So Adam Ernie gets his first point as a member of the Oilers.
They still technically have not given McDavid the assist on the Hyman goal. I don't know what they're waiting for. It was an obvious stretch pass up the middle.
Off the draw in the Oiler end. Draisaitl was along the boards, but McTavish came in and got it loose. Goes in behind the net, taken away by Draisaitl. Runs into McTavish. Does come free. just past Nurse. He's got to go after it on the right wing, up the right side to Brown. Got it to the line and just out. On the right wing, Vetrano will bring it into the Oiler end. He'll get it back to the point. The one-timer by Goodis. That was blocked, went off of Connor Brown. In the right wing corner, Vetrano over to Strome. Back to the blue line. Back in 9 and across to Goodis. Will shoot it. Tip towards the net. Save made by Skinner on the redirect. It goes to the left wing. Draisaitl up the left wing boards to Brown. He'll get it out.
This line needs a change.
Kulak will steal at center ice. Come in on the right wing. Goes up against the right wing board. 6-2 Oilers lead. 7:20 to go in the second period. Tavish goes in behind the Anaheim net. Left wing and gave it to Strome. Now out to Goodis. On the left side to Vakanainen. He'll shoot it in. Skinner can set it in behind the Edmonton net. Taken by Bouchard. Now through the middle. It goes just off the stick of Hyman. Lyubushkin couldn't get it deep into the Oiler end, and it was Ekholm up to Nugent Hopkins. His pass for Hyman, that was taken away. Carrot cleared it out. There's Bouchard across to Matthias Ekholm. Off the right wing boards to Nugent Hopkins. He'll dump it in on the backhand. Gibson will play it. Ilya Lyubushkin, he'll come up the left wing. Now his pass to Brett Leeson. Taken away by Ekholm. Put it through the neutral zone. Mintyukov up the right wing. The puck shot in, so Skinner to play it. Right corner to Bouchard. Rims on the right wing. Puck will go to the left side. Janmark got it down the left wing boards. That's going to be icing against Edmonton. 6:15 to go here in the second. 6-2 Edmonton leads.
I think Janmark airmailed that enough.
Yep. Face-off will be to the right of Stuart Skinner. It was 2-1 at one point in this game for Anaheim. Oilers have roared back with 5 straight. Face-off to be taken by Hamblin. Puck goes back to the point. Lacombe on the left to Fowler. Now to Jones. Went to turn and shoot, and that was blocked by Hamblin, and getting it out is Ernie. We'll put it off the left wing boards and in. Fowler will go in behind his net. And then up the left wing. Silverberg cross ice to Jones. He'll dump it in. Desharnais take a hit from Grew. Up the left wing, Janmark can come out for Edmonton. Bring it into the Anaheim end down that left wing. Go to the left wing corner. Now in behind the net, over to the right. Up to the top of the circle. Now down the left side again. Now in behind the net. He'll wrap it around. The save by Gibson. Just got it with a left pad. Desharnais on the left side into the corner to Ernie. He'll go over to the right wing. Killorn got it away from him. Fowler up the left wing to Silverberg. Off the boards, down the ice. It'll be icing against Anaheim. 5:22 to go in the second. 6-2 Oilers lead. And Matthias Janmark almost did 2 laps and then stuffed it in.
Well, he's a smart player. 10 goals, 25 points last season. Provided the Oilers with a little bit of scoring depth.
Face off to the right of Gibson. Sean Gibson in his 11th year with the Anaheim Ducks. Puck to the middle. Fogle gets to the slot, has to go across to Nurse. Now to the point, across to CC. He'll dump it off the corner boards. Go over to the left wing. Puck sent off the boards and down the ice by Silverberg. That's icing again against Anaheim. Those guys are tired.
Yeah, you're up by 4. You could easily put McDavid's line out here, or Draisaitl's line, but you have the lead. I mean, you want to allocate the minutes. Get some minutes up for some other guys. Keep the minutes down for the big boys.
Face off to the right of Gibson with 5:04 to go in this second period. Puck will go to Fowler in the corner. Around on the left to Killorn. Will get it not out. Kept in by Derek Ryan. Pulls it low. It gets into the left wing corner. Up the right wing, Silverberg will get it out. That will probably be icing again, and it is. And those guys out on the ice for Anaheim still can't change. They've been out there for a while. Oilers play Tuesday night. Vegas Golden Knights will be here at Rogers Place.
Shea Theodore going on IR today.
Oh.
I think Martinez is out for them as well. Okay. They're in Calgary tomorrow, so that's right. Pretty clean clear idea. Excellent team, well coached. Plays zone defense as well as anybody in the league under Bruce Cassidy. Kelly McCrimmon, absolutely ruthless general manager. And I say that with nothing but thorough admiration.
Off the draw, Lacombe will wrap it on the left. Killorn's trying to direct it out.
And the biggest move he made, he didn't really get credit for.
What's that?
They brought in the goalie whisperer.
Oh, yes.
Sean Burke. And everybody stopped the puck for them. Amazing when that happens.
Puck shot into the Oilers zone. Ducks can finally make the change. Nurse up the left wing to Kane in the center ice area. Forced back at his own blue line by McTavish. He spins around, got away from McTavish. Now on the left to Draisaitl. Into the Ducks end, left wing. Take a hit. Lost the puck.
That's good as boy. He can hit you.
McTavish to Strome, and they run into each other. Kane will get it out to Draisaitl. Into the Ducks end on the left wing. Draisaitl trying to cut to the middle and was poked off his stick. And back at 9 and will get it out. Inside the Oiler blue line, and
this is no country for old men hockey right now. Guys are taking shots at each other, and it's awesome.
Ekholm to Kane, he bounces it on net. Gibson was able to stop it. Puck gets rimmed. Ekholm will keep it in, and there's a penalty coming up. There's going to be interference call. I believe it's going against Evander Kane. We're going to take a break. Oilers will be shorthanded when we come back. 3:41 to go in the second period. 6-2, Edmonton leads the Ducks. We'll be right back from Rogers Place. This is Ford Dealers NHL Hockey on the Oilers Radio Network.
Being on this road together means saving twice during the Fountain Tire Road Ready sales event. Save up to $225 on a set of 4 select tires. Plus, get a bonus $50 off any service until December 16th. Book your appointment at fountaintire.com. Restrictions apply. Financing available. Ugh, fine print.
When the Oilers are on the ice, the big hits are a part of the game. But they shouldn't be a part of your drive. If you've been injured in a car collision, let James H. Brown & Associates and their over 200 years of combined injury law experience help you. Locally owned and proud Edmonton Oiler fans, James H. Brown & Associates is ready to support you with their unrivaled experience, unrivaled results, and unrivaled commitment. When accidents happen, head to jameshbrown.com.
From the biggest stadiums to the coziest holes in the wall. From house parties to porch hangs to pride celebrations. From your favorite fuss shop to your local Indian spot. From noodle bars to sports bars to salsa bars. There's a Molson with your name on it. Canadian Ultra XL. Molson. Everyone in. Must be legal drinking age.
Being on this road together means saving twice during the Fountain Tire Road Ready sales event. Save up to $225 on a set of 4 select tires. Plus, get a bonus $50 off any service until December 16th. Book your appointment at fountaintire.com. Restrictions apply. Financing available. Ugh, fine print.
All games, all seasons. You're listening to the Oilers Radio Network.
Cam Moon and Bob Stauffer here at Rogers Place. 6-2 Oilers lead. 3:41 to go in the second period. Evander Kane goes off for interference. Oiler penalty kill brought to you by Napa Auto Parts, proud partner of the Edmonton Oilers. Anaheim 0-for-1 with a man advantage in this game. Face off to the right of Stuart Skinner. Puck goes to the top of the circle, back to the blue line. Mintyukov from the left wing point to Terry. Comes up the left wing boards. Nugent Hopkins is on him. Terry to Jones. Back to Terry, and Nugent Hopkins gets it out.
Derek Ryan takes the shortest shifts alive. 20 seconds there. He's off.
Mintyukov will drop it to Troy Terry. Skates up to the Edmonton blue line. That gets turned over. And the puck is cleared out. Down the ice is breaking that up was Janmark. Here's Killorn. Down to Terry. Still in the Anaheim zone. Terry makes his way out. Will drop the puck to McTavish. Go across to Terry. He's forced to dump it in. Ceci will turn back for him. Goes into the corner. Gets some help from Nurse. He'll get up near the top of the circle. Jones kept it in to Mintyukov. His shot through the middle broken up by Nurse. He'll clear it. Mintyukov's forced back. Janmark was in front of him. 49 seconds to go in the penalty to Kane. Edmonton up 6-2. 2:27 to go in the second period. Mintyukov will leave it. Up the right wing comes Strome. Ryan Strome into the Oilers zone. Get it along the right side boards, comes back to the blue line. Silverberg's going to keep it in, right wing to Vetrano. Back to Silverberg on the right wing point. Skates down the right side, goes into the corner. Back to the blue line to Fowler, right side. Vetrano to the point for Fowler. To Vetrano on the right wing. Behind the net, Silverberg. It'll come out to Henrique. Mishandled the pass. It'll go to the blue line, and Ryan McLeod's going to get it out. He's going to make his way into the Anaheim end. He'll shoot it. That's blocked. Penalty to Kane, now over. Anaheim 0 for 2, the man advantage. Minute 35 to go in the second period. 6-2, Edmonton leads. Puck dumped into the Edmonton zone. Ekholm will shovel it around to Bouchard. Off the right wing boards and out for Zach Hyman. His pass, that's broken up. Brought in by Leeson as he'll come down the right wing, go to the right wing corner, and he'll throw it right in front of the Oiler net. Goes through the slot, and the puck in behind the goal. McGinn to Leeson. To the point. It comes across to Lyubushkin. He'll shoot it, and that's partially blocked by McDavid. Bouchard up against supports inside his own end. We're up to the last minute here in the second period. Edmonton up 6-2. Puck stays inside the Oilers zone. Shot on net by McGinn. The save made by Skinner and cleared out of the zone by Hyman. Lyubushkin will tight turn it up and come up the left wing. Into the Oiler end, goes to the middle, lost the puck. Hyman will get it to the line and out for Ernie, and he'll come down the right side. Adam Ernie will shoot that. Partially blocked, went off of Lacombe. Lacombe will go in behind his net, up the right wing to McGinn, gets hit by Kulak. Gets back up. Lacombe can't get it out. Got it to the blue line, where it's kept in by Janmark with 20 seconds to go here in the second period. McGinn just outside his blue line. They got it in skates now as they want him to move it. Derek Ryan up against supports with Adam Henrique. Ryan gets control across to Kulak, now on the right to Janmark. Penalty, or the period just about over as they center it. Nobody there to get a stick on it. The second period will come to a close. And Edmonton Oilers had the 4-2 lead after 20 minutes. They increase it with a couple of goals here in the second period to get it to 6-2.
Well, right now it's the Barbara Walters special right now in 2020 on the shot chart, and that's the most unrevealing thing about tonight's game, because the Oilers have got 6. They've absolutely devastated Anaheim on the transition of this game, as well as on the ozone cycles. The A-grade scoring opportunities for me in this game are 11-4 for Edmonton. Stuart Skinner, he was fighting it early, settled down a bit, and the Oilers in good position here heading to the third.
That's where it is. 6-2, the Oilers leading the Ducks. We are through 40 minutes of play. Zach Hyman has a pair for Edmonton. James Hamblin, Ryan Nugent-Hopkins, Connor McDavid, Evander Kane. They've scored for the Oilers. Max Jones has both goals for the Ducks. And the Oilers have a 6-2 lead through 40. Reed Wilkins, Rob Brown, they are ready, set to go here for the second intermission. We'll have it for you when we come back. From Rogers Place, this is Ford Dealers NHL Hockey on the Oilers Radio Network.
What a save! At Access Insurance, we know that huge saves can make a difference. Stars Air Ambulance transports the most critically injured and ill patients in Alberta. They rely on charitable donations to fly life-saving missions. At over $8,000 per mission, our goal is to raise money to keep them flying. The Access Insurance Save of the Game is dedicated to the heroes at Stars. Visit AccessInsuranceGroup.com to join us in donating to Stars Air Ambulance.
CHET Edmonton, your home for everything Oilers. Oilers Now is on the air weekdays at 5 p.m. on 630 CHED, the official voice of Oilers hockey.
A Chorus Entertainment radio station.
Here's what's new at 630ched.com.
630 CHED is excited for the return of the Edmonton Oil Kings' biggest game of the year, the annual Teddy Bear Toss on December 1st at Rogers Place. All the bears collected, along with the net proceeds from the jersey auction, go to 630 CHED, Santa's Anonymous. Get your tickets now at oilkings.ca.
Get your name on our insider list today and keep up to date on pre-sales, contests, and more. Visit 630ched.com. At the intermission. Brought to you by End of the Row Flooring Centers. Let's get flooring.
Bushkin will dump it back in. Darren A reverses it, but Leeson comes flying in there for the Ducks. And he is creating some trouble inside the Oilers zone. Darren A will go up the right wing. This time to Adam Ernie. He'll get it out to Hamblin. He'll come into the Ducks end. His shot blocked. The rebound scores! How about that? James Hamblin picks up his own rebound and makes it 5-2 for Edmonton.
Yeah, great call there by Cam Moon. How about that? James Hamblin making it 5-2 Oilers. It's now 6-2 for Edmonton after 2. That was your look into the highlight zone for Century Casinos, all in, all games, all season. Century Casinos, 3 great locations, Edmonton, St. Albert, and next to the Edmonton International Airport. Welcome to the Winter Zone. Rob Brown is now, when somebody says to James Hamblin, hey, that was a nice goal you scored in the NHL, he can say which one.
Well, and they both were nice. Obviously, the first one he scored on the road trip, a wonderful shot and a big moment for him and his family. Tonight was just a hard-working one. He got in the open in the neutral zone, took the puck over. I like the fact that he was aggressive, trying to put a puck on net. He was trying to shoot through the defenseman's legs, try to get a screen. The defenseman does a nice job blocking it, but he stays with it. He doesn't go for a skate. He doesn't fade into the corner. He hunts down the puck and just puts another puck on net, and it goes in. It's funny, when we came to training camp this year, when it was cup or bust, the Oilers only had 2 spots available. Who was going to be their 6th and 7th defenseman and who was going to be on their 4th line. And all the names that were thrown out there, no one really talked about Hamblin. And Hamblin, all we saw with him was hard work and smart plays and discipline and dedication and doing all the little things. And here we are, 20 games into the season, and other guys have come and gone, but Hamlin's the guy that's in the lineup, and it's simple. He just works hard every shift. And you and I talked about it before the game. When you're in a position that Hamlin's in, you don't go period to period, game to game. You go shift to shift. You have a good shift, that means you get another one. And in this game tonight, he's deserved all the ice time he's gotten because he's been very good in this game. He's got a goal, had another great opportunity, getting pucks in deep. So good for James Hamblin. He's making a name for himself and earning the opportunity to be in the lineup on a nightly basis.
Yeah, this one was 4-2 after the first period. Now 6-2 Edmonton after 2. It's the shots are 20-20. Anaheim pulled Lucas Dostal after allowing what was his 6 goals on 17 shots. John Gibson is now in. They finally gave Connor McDavid an assist. It said unassisted for a while on the game sheet, even though we knew McDavid passed it up to him. So McDavid with a 3-point game here.
4 points, isn't it?
Where is he at now? Oh, yeah,
he
missed his goal.
Points,
yes,
yeah.
He's got a goal and 3 assists. So he has 4 points for the second straight game with a period still to come. Anaheim, they're staring down a 6th straight loss here. And, credit to them. As you said, I liked a lot of things they did early. Like, they put the puck to the net, and they try to get there. But
they work hard, but their
neutral zone is not good.
Well, neutral zone defense, they are not a good defensive team. And when you lack talent, if you're not as good as the team that you're playing against skill-wise, and they're not. They've got some nice players. This McTavish is going to be a fantastic player in the National Hockey League for many, many years, but they don't have the talent that the Oilers have. So you got to play smart, and they have not played smart at all. On the Hyman goal that Connor McDavid passed it up, it was just the player, and this is a veteran player, Killorn, who's been on Stanley Cup winning teams in Tampa. He has the puck standing still at the offensive blue line, at the Oilers' blue line. He's got no play. That point, he's got to get the puck in deep. He throws a blind backhand pass to the middle of the ice. McDavid picks it off, sends in Hyman on a breakaway. You just can't do that. And Anaheim was guilty of it time and time again. You don't want to give teams easy opportunities. You certainly don't want to give very skilled teams those kind of opportunities. And the Oilers tonight have just gotten odd man rush after breakaway after odd man rush, and all of them have been just mistakes by the Anaheim Ducks team. So this Anaheim Duck team had a nice start to the season, but they are now fading to where they're probably going to be, and that's going to be lower down in the standings. They need a goaltender to stand on his head to give them an opportunity, because they do have some guys that can score, and they do work hard when they have the puck in the offensive zone. But this is what we're seeing tonight in the first 40 minutes of Anaheim is what we saw in the first 10 games by the Edmonton Oilers. Hard work, but not smart work. And that's what you're getting with the Anaheim Ducks tonight. They're working hard, but they're not working smart.
They just got an Oil Kings video on the scoreboard, so tomorrow morning they're unveiling their jerseys for the Teddy Bear Toss game, which is Friday at Rogers Place against Everett, all helping out 630 Ched Centers Anonymous. So bring a teddy bear in a plastic bag to toss on the ice when the Oil Kings score. But they have a couple of Oil Kings players doing a video with one of those gigantic teddy bears that's about 8 feet. Don't bring that one that big if you're coming on Friday.
You know, those are one of those ones where you get fooled into buying. I bought one for my daughter years and years and years ago. Then you got a 6 foot tall teddy bear in your house you can never get rid of. Actually, one of the kids on there, Koala, a St. Albert boy that I used to have in my academy, a nice kid that's turned out to be a nice hockey player in the Western Hockey League. That is a fun night having all the teddy bear. I tell you, every player in the teddy bear game wants to score the goal, to have the teddy bears rain down on him. Hopefully the Oil Kings can do it early in their hockey game, and then they can rain teddy bears, and everybody gets a teddy bear at Christmas in Edmonton.
All right, and Vinny Desharnais as well, Rob, with 2 assists tonight. So I double-checked. Did he ever have 2 assists in a game? He did. It was a big game, too. The game they eliminated L.A.
There you go.
He assisted on both of Costin's goals in Game 6.
It's career high for a regular season right now.
Regular season,
and now he has a chance to have a career. Actually, Vinny's played well. He's made some nice plays in the game tonight. Thing with the Oilers, when they get the puck, they have time. The Anaheim Ducks seem to be a little confused at times, and you're able to make plays, and there seems to be a lot of guys wide open. The one thing we have seen, though, there have been a few big hits. If I'm the Edmonton Oilers, I will know exactly where Radko Gudas is whenever he is on the ice.
He's just a big piece of beef.
He is a big man, and he hammered Leon Draisaitl once, and he went after Connor as well, too. He's not afraid to hit anyone, and he is, what's he tilting it at? It says 208.
Yeah.
He plays like he's about 260. He is a big, strong man.
He's like if a big hunk of pot roast could skate. Became a hockey player.
Yeah,
that's Radko Gudas.
And he's also a guy that there's guys that love hitting. He's one of those guys that loves hitting. So throughout my career, every game I went out on the ice, I always knew where a certain player was. If I was playing against the Anaheim Ducks, I would always know where Gudas is, as he is a very physical man that makes sure that he finishes every check. And actually, I think earlier in the game they gave an assist to Bouchard on the.
Oh, it's Ernie's now.
Yeah, it's Ernie's.
It's Hamlin from Ernie and Desharnais.
Yeah, they're showing the replay. That was a really nice play by Adam Ernie and a super play by Hamlin. I tell you, there's kids you cheer for. I mean, this James Hamlin, I tell you, I cheer for him every time he's on the ice. What an incredible story for him, and just hopefully this story continues throughout the rest of the year.
Yeah, Hyman has 2 tonight. As Rob mentioned, McDavid has 4 points. Oilers in control, up 6-2 on the Ducks after 40 minutes at Rogers Place. We've been at the intermission for End of the Road Flooring Centers. Let's get flooring. You're listening to Ford Dealers NHL Hockey on the Oilers Radio Network.
When it comes to tough, there's no such thing as second best. It's why we built the 2023 Ford F-150 with available Power Boost full hybrid V6 engine and class exclusive Pro Power onboard. If you want the truck built with power, capability, and innovation, there's no substitute. There's only F-150. Until November 28th, get up to $5,500 in Black Friday rebates on select 2023 F-150 models. Visit your Alberta Ford store or Ford.ca for details.
When you play the largest 50-50 in sports, everybody wins. Your support makes all of Oil Country a better place. A place of kindness, caring, and compassion. Uplifting those in need, changing lives forever. The largest 50-50 pot in professional sports is currently growing by the second. Get your tickets now at EdmontonOilers.com and help change lives today. Maybe even your own.
AGLC license number 645766.
Celebrating 70 years in the signage industry, William Huff Advertising is the most recognized name in the game. An in-house, one-stop shop for all of your design, print, and installation needs. William Huff provides quality graphic solutions for everyone. Here in our City of Champions and throughout the nation, they are the preferred signage partner entrusted by many of the biggest corporations, pro sports teams, and organizations to bring their identity to life. Recognize the name, get in the game. WilliamHuff.com.
This is Global News. I'm Zach Ferguson. It's the second intermission. A political scientist believes Premier Danielle Smith's sovereignty legislation will do very little to stop the federal government's plans for its clean energy regulations. On 6:30 CHED's Your Province, Your Premier yesterday, Smith said she will reveal more details on how she will invoke the act tomorrow. University of Calgary's Lisa Young says we'll likely see a resolution saying the federal government's draft regulations are unconstitutional in the view of the legislature and the cabinet is authorized to do something.
But we probably won't know what that something is. So that's the critical piece. It doesn't really mean much for a legislature to say that the actions of the federal government are, in their view, unconstitutional. It's up to the courts to make that ruling.
A spokesperson for Environment Minister Stephen Guilbeault says the federal government is ready to continue making substantial investments in Alberta's electricity infrastructure with a cooperative partner. And our regulations are designed with many flexibilities to ensure that they are realistic and can accommodate Albertans' needs. I'm Zach Ferguson. Your next scheduled newscast is after the game on 6:30 CHED.
Blue-collar work deserves big-dollar perks. Get a heavy wallet with Heavy Metal Equipment and Rentals. Heavy Metal Equipment and Rentals is hiring heavy equipment technicians, maintenance supervisors, PM servicemen, maintenance coordinators, and pretty much every other position that makes Alberta go. We help move the earth that makes Alberta grow. So why not work for a company that makes your bank account grow too? Visit heavymetalequipment.ca to find your new career. Heavy Metal Equipment and Rentals, helping you move the earth.
McDavid trying to come in with speed. Here he comes. McDavid shoots. Top shelf. He scores!
Hey, Edmonton. Rogers wants you to stay connected to your Edmonton Oilers.
Connor McDavid! Fantastic!
Catch every goal on Canada's largest and most reliable 5G network with Rogers 5G mobile plans. To learn more, visit rogers.com/5G. That's rogers.com/5G.
At the Chop Leaf, greens for lunch gets you moving. Now you can shake, shake, shake it. Made with fresh greens and vegetables, choose from 9 delicious, oh-so-shakeable salads. Or try it as a wrap or rice bowl. So however you shake it, you'll enjoy something you can feel good about. Visit the Chop Leaf near you or order online today to enjoy some freshness on the go.
Intermission, brought to you by End of the Row Flooring Centers. Let's get flooring.
Okay, let's look at the scoreboard presented by Pizza 73, official pizza of your Edmonton Oilers. The Nashville Predators have beaten the Winnipeg Jets 3-2. Oilers will be in Winnipeg on Thursday. Hurricanes with a rally to beat the Blue Jackets 3-2. St. Louis knocks off Chicago 4-2. Detroit wins at home 4-1 against the Minnesota Wild. Sunday night football tonight. Ravens leading the Chargers 13-10 with 8.5 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Other games of note today. Well, a classic in Philadelphia. The Eagles beat the Bills 37-34 in overtime. Chiefs get a 31-17 win over the Raiders. And the Jaguars hold off the Texans for a 24-21 decision as well. I should tell you, also in this game tonight for the Ravens and Chargers, Lamar Jackson from the Ravens becoming the quickest quarterback in NFL history to reach 5,000 career rushing yards. The Oil Kings Teddy Bear Toss game is Friday night against Everett. OilKings.ca to get tickets or check out the schedule. That's always a fun one to benefit 630 CHED Santa's Anonymous, and they're unveiling those Teddy Bear Toss jerseys here at Rogers Place tomorrow morning. The Oilers coming out for the third period. They're in control, up 6-2 on the Ducks. This is Fort Dealers NHL Hockey on the Oilers Radio Network.
At the Intermission has been brought to you by End of the Row Flooring Centers. Let's get flooring.
Being on this road together means saving twice during the Fountain Tire Road Ready Sales Event. Save up to $225 on a set of 4 select tires. Plus, get a bonus $50 off any service until December 16th. Book your appointment at fountaintire.com. Restrictions apply. Financing available. Ugh, fine print.
Get ready to live sky high. Sky Signature Suites offers remarkable units for rent, featuring sophisticated floor plans, designer finishes, resort-like amenities, and breathtaking views. Situated in the heart of Ice District, Sky is the address for socializing, dining, entertainment, and fun. A building like no other in a location like no other. Visit skysignaturesuites.com and make your home high above the ordinary.
Your furnace is dead. It's time to replace it before winter crushes you. Legacy Heating and Cooling is practically there already.
Yeah, we're working in your basement, doing a replacement. The work is so furnacey, building your legacy.
With no payments and no interest for 1 year, you gotta call Legacy. Replacing your dying furnace before it's too late, that's how you build your legacy. Legacy Heating and Cooling.
Being on this road together means saving twice during the Fountain Tire Road Ready sales event. Save up to $225 on a set of 4 select tires. Plus, get a bonus $50 off any service until December 16th. Book your appointment at fountaintire.com. Restrictions apply. Financing available. Ugh, fine print.
You're listening to Oilers Hockey on 630 CHED and on the Radio Player Canada app.
Cam Moon and Bob Stauffer here at Rogers Place. 6-2 Oilers lead the Ducks. We're getting ready for the third period of play. You can play that Oilers Mega 50-50 with life-changing jackpots. The Oilers Mega 50-50 raffle sitting at $1.17 million. Our next lucky winner could be you. Get your tickets now at edmontonoilers.com/5050. It's in support of the Alberta Cancer Foundations. We get ready here for the third period as McDavid, Hyman, and Nugent-Hopkins will start things off with Desharnais and Kulak for Edmonton. Puck goes back to the Anaheim Duck blue line. And it's sent up the right wing side by Lyubushkin. It goes into the Oiler end. Rimmed on the left to Nugent-Hopkins. Peels it off the left wing boards. Gets it out to center ice. Terry's pass picked off by Hyman. He'll drop it to the right corner. It'll get to Nugent-Hopkins, left side, back to the blue line for Kulak. He'll shoot it. He'll get the ricochet in front of the net. It was Henrique to get it away from McDavid. It'll get to the blue line and out. Just underway here in the third, 6-2 Edmonton leading. Puck flipped into the Duck zone. Kane comes flying in there. He knocks Mintyukov down to the ice with a solid hit. Puck cleared out. Strome on the left wing will dump it into the Oiler end. As Nurse goes behind the net, reverses to Draisaitl. He'll give it back to Nurse, has it left wing. Up the left wing boards. It's going to go down. It won't be icing as Lacombe had pinched up on that play, so no icing against Edmonton. Rimmed by Fowler on the right side. Jammed off the right wing boards by Vetrano. And the puck down to the Oiler blue line. Draisaitl slow things up. Now start through the middle for Edmonton. Draisaitl will get to center ice. Get it in on the right wing, pass to Brown. That's broken up. Drew will get it out through the middle of Jones. He's got both goals for the Ducks. He'll drop it. The shot off the right side. Save made by Skinner. Got it with the blocker off his Silverberg. Vakanainen will keep it in on the right wing point. Comes around to Jones on the left side in the Oiler end. Wrap it to the right, but it's Kane through the middle. Finds Brown. Connor Brown by himself down the right wing into the right wing corner of the Duck zone. Oilers make changes. Goes off a stick up into the air inside that Anaheim end. Lyubushkin will get it off the left wing boards and out. 6-2 Oilers lead. We're here in the third. Now on the right wing to Fogle. He's trying to skate towards the Duck net. Knocked off his stick. Followed up by McLeod. Has it on the left wing. Centering pass off the stick of Fogle. Goes to the left wing, and Fogle has it there up to the top of the circle. Trying to get away from Lyubushkin. Penalty coming up to Lyubushkin once the Ducks touch it. Fogle still holding on to it. Give it to Derek Ryan, now to Matthias Ekholm. Rims on the right. Skinner's gone to the bench on the delayed penalty. To Bouchard on the right wing boards, now to Ryan. Into the corner, went by McLeod, but it'll come around to Fogle, who takes a hit. He'll poke it back to the blue line. To Ekholm, now to Bouchard as he comes down the left wing. Still delayed penalty. Coming back to Ekholm. His shot saved by Gibson. Touched by the Ducks. 2:45 gone here in the third. Oilers up 6-2. They're going on the power play.
Excellent work there from the Edmonton Oilers. Warren Fogle kept his feet moving. Draws a call. Oilers get their second power play of the game. They got 6 goals tonight, and they haven't needed the power play to do it.
All even strength. Power play brought to you by ADCO Energy, your trusted energy retailer. Learn more at ADCOenergy.com.
Power play up to 7th in the league at 25%. Anaheim's penalty killing 80.7%. That's 14th in the league. Ducks in the face-off circle 47.2. That's part of the reason. Got to win draws.
Draw to the right of Gibson, and it's Draisaitl winning it, and it goes to Bouchard. Now on the right to McDavid to Bouchard. On the left to Nugent Hopkins. He'll shoot it. That's blocked. And the puck comes near the blue line. Bouchard will have it come out, and the Oilers have to reset. Out of Draisaitl on the right wing to McDavid. He'll bring it in. McDavid with 4 points in this game. A goal and 3 assists. Has it on the right wing. Into the corner to Draisaitl. Looks to the net. He'll fire it right through the crease. Goes off the corner boards and goes down the ice.
Anaheim's obviously frustrated. There's a lot of stick work.
Up the right wing, Draisaitl. Pass through the middle, broken up. Goes to the blue line where Bouchard will keep it in. And at the net, Gibson got dumped down as McDavid went to the net. And I think did he lose it? I didn't see what happened. The puck was lost an edge and took out Gibson. So the whistle went.
The faceoff should come outside the blue line there, shouldn't it?
Well, he just backed into him. He didn't see him there. You're right. You would think that faceoff would go outside. That would make sense.
And that's what Vakanainen's appealing for right now.
Minute 17 to go in the penalty to Ilya Lyubushkin. Puck goes to Vakanainen. He'll crank it off the right wing boards, but it's kept in. That one went off of McDavid. Now he bats it up into the air, but it is cleared out. Petrano got it out. Bouchard shakes off Henrique. Up the right wing to Draisaitl. Gets the puck in through the middle. We'll say that was offside. It was touched by Zach Hyman.
They've done a decent job against the Oilers' power play. The problem is the Oilers have gashed them for 6 even-strength goals.
Well, 2 breakaways. Lucas Dostal got yanked after the 6th goal. And that was a mercy pulling. Get him out of there. It was a lot of odd man rushes. Tough.
And Edmonton's only got 4 shots on Gibson since he's gone in there.
Nurse will dump it off the linesman's skate.
That's starting to 2-on-2 the other way.
Grew will bring it in on the right wing. He'll go to the right corner in the Oilers zone. Up against the boards. Nurse ties him up. Kane's trying to dig out the loose puck. It's kicked free right to Nurse. He'll skate through the middle up the right wing. Down to Fogle. Couldn't get a pass through to McLeod, but Fogle still has it to Ekholm. Comes into the zone on the right side. Give it to Kane. Kane centering pass just off the stick of Fogle. It goes wide. Nurse will keep it in left wing point to Evander Kane. Back to the blue line to Nurse. Across to Ekholm. To Nurse just off his stick. It comes out. 10 seconds to go on the man advantage. Oilers up 6-2 here in the third. We are 4:40 into the period. Ekholm. Down to Ernie. Penalty is over. Ernie drives down the right wing side. His pass through the middle just missed Evander Kane. Oilers now 0-for-2 on the power play. Puck cleared out, so Kulak behind his net to Desharnais to Kulak. Up the right wing to Ernie. Go across to Hamblin. Skates down the left wing. Got wedged up against the boards. And the puck goes in behind the Anaheim net. Vakanainen will get it out. Shot right back in by Hamblin. Petrano on the left wing in his own zone. Turn in front of his goal. Now bring it up the right wing. Didn't like the looks of that. Cross to Mintyukov. He'll go over to Vetrano. Come into the Oilers zone on the right wing. Go to the right wing corner. Get it across to Strome on the left side. Drop it back to Vetrano. 6-2 Oilers later here in the third period. Behind the net to McTavish. Spins out of the right corner to the middle to Lacombe. In front of the net. That one off the stick is Skinner. Puck on the left wing. Lacombe to the left wing corner. Strome gave it back to Lacombe. Couldn't get a shot through. And on the right wing, it is Desharnais out to center ice. Now to Hyman in over the line to the middle. Nugent Hopkins shot's blocked. Hyman has it right wing. Goes to the right wing corner. For rolls it back up the boards. McDavid skates across the blue line, gets tripped up. Penalty coming up to the Ducks once they touch it. McDavid got back up, got the puck, gave it to Nurse. Skinner's gone to the bench on the delayed penalty. Now to CC, and Carrick will take it away, and the Edmonton Oilers are going to go on the man advantage when we come back. We played 6 minutes, 25 seconds of the third period. 6-2, Oilers lead Anaheim. From Rogers Place, this is Ford Dealers NHL Hockey on the Oilers Radio Network.
It's game on at City Ford. The 2024s are coming, so find year-end savings like $11,000 on the legendary Ford F-150. And find 1.99% financing for up to 60 months on select SUVs. Plus, score up to $10,000 in credit card cash.
And the City Ford prize wheel could net you a trip to Vegas, a barbecue, an iPad, a leaf blower, or a Costco gift card with your purchase.
Visit City Ford on the St. Albert Trail. From the biggest stadiums to the coziest holes in the wall. From house parties to porch hangs to pride celebrations. From your favorite fuzz shop to your local Indian spot. From noodle bars to sports bars to salsa bars. There's a Molson with your name on it. Canadian Ultra XL. Molson. Everyone in. Must be legal drinking age.
Over the last decade, the world of work has changed dramatically. It's a change that can cause a disconnect between a company and its employees. But a partnership with Aon can help by making decisions that create a more flexible, engaged, and resilient workforce. Aon's experience and expertise, global understanding, and advanced analytics ensure that every client is better informed and better advised so that they can make better decisions. Whatever the next decade brings, Aon is in the business of better decisions.
Listen on air, online, and on the Radio Player Canada app.
This is the Oilers Radio Network.
Third career.
Cam Moon and Bob Stauffer here at Rogers Place. 6-2, Oilers leading. We played 6:25 of the third. McGinn's gone to the box for a trip. Oilers on the power play. Brought to you by ATCO Energy, your trusted energy retailer. Learn more at ATCOenergy.com. Edmonton 0 for 2 with the man advantage so far in this game. Face-off will be to the right of John Gibson. Carrick wins the draw. Fowler will turn and snap it down the ice.
Carrick's done a good job, and he's an unrestricted free agent. I'm going to guarantee you he gets traded. Someone's going to step up. He's a 4C's right shot. He's tough. He's competitive. Dallas Aikens loved him in Anaheim.
David brings the puck in on the left wing. Takes a hit in the corner. Bounces right off of it. In behind the net to Hyman. Now to Draisaitl on the right wing. Back to the blue line for Bouchard. Pulls to the middle. Left wing to McDavid. Side of the net. Hyman spins in front. The save made by Gibson. Puck goes near the blue line. Bouchard kept it in. To McDavid, to Bouchard, to McDavid on the left side. Across. Draisaitl scores! One-timer from Leon Draisaitl. It's 7-2 Edmonton.
Well, Labushkin stepped in at Connor McDavid and filled him in on a hit. Something maybe we got to keep an eye on, but Connor McDavid's got 5 points, threads the needle. Bouchard will pick up the second assist. It's 7-2 Edmonton. And that is just an absolute textbook pass through the seam from Connor McDavid to Leon Draisaitl, who's heating up himself here.
Great pass, great shot. 7-11 time of the goal. Edmonton up comfortably at 7-2. And now 1 for 3 with a man advantage. Puck shot in by Desharnais. Rimmed on the left side. Terry can't get it out. Kept in by Adam Ernie. Right wing corner to Janmark. Able to get it in front of the goal. It's lifted up and out. So Desharnais chases after. Gets to it. Up the left wing. It'll get to the blue line. Kept in by Jones, only for a moment. Cleared out by Janmark. McDavid and Bouchard with the assist on the goal by Draisaitl.
9 points in his last 2 games for Connor McDavid.
Unbelievable. Terry comes in on the left wing. Goes in behind the Edmonton net. And McDavid with 4 assists in that game in Washington 2 nights ago. He's got a goal and 4 assists here tonight. Puck brought in by McLeod. Just into the Anaheim zone. Played it in behind the net. That's picked up. Mintyukov will get it up the left wing. It's just out. A shot right back in. Mintyukov will go back. Go across to Lyubushkin. He's going to take a solid hit on the play.
That's a good job by Fogle.
Yep.
Like that.
Puck cleared out. 7-2 Edmonton leads are here in the third. Nurse on the left wing. Inside his own end. Flips it out. At center ice. Mintyukov will shoot it back in. Skinner can set behind the net for Nurse. He'll reverse it to Ryan McLeod. Now to Nurse up the left wing as he brings it out. It's over center ice and dumps it in. The left wing, Vetrano. Or Mason McTavish had to spin around. It's across on the left. Strome got it out to Fowler at center ice and shoot it into the Oiler end. Ekholm to Bouchard. With his skate, got it to Brown. Puck cleared out. And the Edmonton Oilers are going right back on the power play as Draisaitl got tripped up in the neutral zone and just skating straight to the box with Strome. And Edmonton will get their fourth power play of the evening.
They're going to put the first, I think they're going to put the second unit on the ice here with a 7-2 lead.
Well, there's no doubt about that one. Strome didn't even protest. Power play brought to you by ATCO Energy, your trusted energy retailer. Learn more at atcoenergy.com. Face off to the right of Gibson, and will in fact be the second power play unit. Cloud, Kane, Fogle out there with Nurse and Ekholm on the back end. Edmonton with Vegas here on Tuesday. The team will go to Winnipeg for a game on Thursday, and then 6 in a row at home after that. It's in the skates of McLeod will get it to Nurse on the left wing. Pokes it to the corner. Henrique to the line, kept in by Nurse. To Kane, to the middle. Fogle shoots it, whistled it wide on the glove side. Back to the point it goes. Ekholm.
Put some heat on that one. Wow.
Sure did. To the blue line to Nurse. Now to Kane on the left, across to Ekholm. We'll get it into the left wing corner to Kane. To Nurse on the point. Left side to Evander Kane. Over to Ekholm, to Nurse. He'll shoot. Saved by Gibson. The rebound. Oh, Fogle just put it wide. What a chance there. And the puck rimmed down the ice as Fowler got it out. Nurse will set in behind the Oiler net. Now come out through the middle. We're almost halfway through the third. Edmonton up 7-2. Fogle will dump it in. Gets to the end boards. McLeod took a solid hit from Fowler. Fowler will get the puck. Pardon me, through the middle. Getting that out to center ice was Lyubushkin. Nurse pokes it to the corner. McGinn will take a hit. Nurse gets it free.
They called Nurse for the slash.
Call it a slash.
That's a soft call. Lyubushkin sitting there hitting guys late all period here.
9:37 to go here in the third. 7-2, Edmonton leading. We'll go 4-on-4 for 48 seconds. The Ducks will get a third power play of the game.
How about the look for Warren Fogle?
Oh, wow.
Just missed low stick
Just
side.
missed. Face-off will be in the Oiler end to the right of Stuart Skinner. It was 2-1 for Anaheim. Just 6:10 into this game.
Well, it's not 2-1 anymore.
Nope. Oilers got it rolling. Had a 4-2 lead after 20 minutes, 6-2 after 40. They've added one here in the third. Off the draw, puck's going on the left side. It's picked up by McDavid. He'll bring it in down that left wing into the Ducks zone. Another penalty coming up to the Ducks when they touch it. On the right wing in the Anaheim end as McDavid cuts to the middle, walks in, fakes the shot. Now they'll go behind the net and try to get it out to Draisaitl. Went off his stick and down the ice. Won't be hard enough to go to that empty net. And catching up to it is Kulak. Delayed penalty coming up to Anaheim once they touch it. Up the right wing's Bouchard. Leaves it to McDavid. Brings it in. Cross to Nugent-Hopkins to Bouchard on the right wing point. His pass for Nugent-Hopkins went off of Jones and all the way down. Again, wide of the empty net. Bouchard to the neutral zone. Cross to Ekholm. Left wing to Hamblin. Now on the left side to Kane into the Anaheim, and they touch it. And the Edmonton Oilers are about to... Well, it'll be 4-on-4.
For about a minute?
Yeah, for about a minute. So going to the box is McTavish. 8:36 to go in the third. 7-2. Edmonton leads. McTavish got the...
He was water skiing off Leon Draisaitl.
He grabbed Draisaitl's jersey as they were going down the ice. So did Anaheim get a few seconds of power play time there? So they are 0 for 3 now, I believe.
Yes.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure. Fowler's got it in behind his net.
Figure on top of the math there.
I'm trying to.
You're there for the guys.
Trying.
The fellas appreciate it.
Okay. Puck goes to Vetrano. Will bring it in on the left. They give it to Grew. He'll go in behind the Edmonton net. Grew gets control in front of the goal. That was just pushed wide as Lacombe had come in from the blue line. Goes to Warren Fogle on the right wing. He's able to get it out. Took a hit from Grew. Now spins off of that. Still has it. Back to Matthias Ekholm. Oilers make some changes. Be on the power play here in 18 seconds. Up the right wing to Connor Brown. Weaves his way to center. Left side to Kane. Walks in. Shoots it. Launched off the stick of Lyubushkin. It goes out of play. We're going to take a break. 7:46 to go in the third. Oilers up 7-2 on the Ducks from Rogers Place. This is Ford Dealers NHL Hockey on the Oilers Radio Network.
Live sky high with remarkable units for rent and for sale at Sky Signature Suites. Currently offering amazing incentives on 1- and 2-bedroom rentals featuring designer finishes, resort-like amenities, and breathtaking views. All of this and more within the heart of Ice District, Edmonton's best address for shopping, dining, entertainment, and fun. Visit SkySignatureSuites.com and make your home high above the ordinary.
It's game on at City Ford. The 2024s are coming, so find year-end savings like $11,000 on the legendary Ford F-150 and find 1.99% financing for up to 60 months on select SUVs. Plus, score up to $10,000 in credit card cash. And the City Ford prize meal could net you a trip to Vegas, a barbecue, an iPad, a leaf blower, or a Costco gift card with your purchase. Visit City Ford on the St. Albert Trail.
IUOE Local 955 is celebrating 75 years as one of Alberta's largest and most diverse union locals in the province. Members work in everything from construction and maintenance to pipelines, renewables, healthcare, education, municipalities, and more. They are a big part of Alberta's past and will be a big part of Alberta's future. Jobs, pension, benefits. That's IUOE Local 955. Visit joinustoday.ca to learn more, and let's go Oilers!
All games, all season.
You're listening to the Oilers Radio Network.
Cam Moon and Bob Stauffer here in the Legacy Heating and Cooling broadcast booth. Legacy Heating and Cooling, home and no payments, no interest for 1 year. 7-2, Edmonton leads. We got 7:46 to go in the third period.
I don't think we'll see a lot of Connor McDavid and Leon Draisaitl the rest of the way in this game.
We're 4-on-4 for another 9 seconds, and the Oilers are on the power play. Ekholm on the left wing point. Down low to Janmark, has it left side to Brown, back to the blue line to Ekholm. Oilers on the power play now, right side for Kane. All the way across to Brown with Lacombe in there. Puck goes to Janmark, back to the blue line. Nurse over to Ekholm. Left wing, puck comes out to Kane. Couldn't get that shot. Just fanned on the one-timer. Just had his stick lifted a little. The puck cleared out by Lacombe. 34 seconds to go on this man advantage. Brought to you by ADCO Energy, your trusted energy retailer. Learn more at ADCOenergy.com. Kane gets the puck into the Duck zone, right side to Ekholm. Now across to Nurse on the point. On the left wing. Brown back to the blue line to Nurse. To Brown, out to Kane. Couldn't get the shot through. In from the blue line is Nurse. Rims the puck. It is cleared out. Yes. Mintyukov got the puck out to center ice, and now Kane will bring it right back in. He'll come in. He'll shoot it, save Gibson. Rebound just pulled wide by Janmark. Rims back to the left wing point. Penalty is over. Puck cleared out to the neutral zone. Here's Kulak into his own end with Desharnais. Desharnais with a couple of assists here this evening. Over to Kulak. The left wing to Ryan. Now on the right side to Hamblin. A skate into the Anaheim end. Stops in the right wing corner. He gets tied up. Puck comes loose. McTavish will bring it out. The Oiler blue line on the left wing to Grew. Grew to the middle. Kicked it over to the right side. Adam Ernie runs into Grew. Ernie across to Desharnais. Now up the left wing to Hamblin. Out to center ice. Get the puck to Kulak. He'll dump it to the right wing corner in the Duck zone. Sent to the middle, and there was Jones to bring it out for Anaheim. On the left wing for Carrick. The Oiler end will dump it in behind the Edmonton net. Gets rimmed on the left. McDavid had to go off his stick and out. Now he gets up to it. At center ice, wanted to dump it in. That one got blocked, hit Lyubushkin. So Nugent Hopkins takes it back to his own blue line. To McDavid up the right wing now to Ceci. Softly dump it into the Duck zone with 5:15 to go here in the third. McDavid steals. Puck goes to the side of the net, and it is covered up by Gibson. He'll hold on. 5:12 to go in the third. 7-2. Edmonton leading Anaheim. We'll be right back from Rogers Place. This is Ford Dealers NHL Hockey on the Oilers Radio Network.
At Sobeys and Safeway Liquor, they recommend pairing locally distilled spirits and their ice-cold beer selection with... And Oilers win! Sobeys and Safeway Liquor, proud partners and fans of the Edmonton Oilers. Please enjoy responsibly.
Did you know that there are 9 Napa Auto Parts stores serving the greater Edmonton area and have been doing so for more than 50 years? Since Napa first opened in Edmonton, the community has grown and vehicles have changed, but you can always trust Napa Auto Parts to provide you with the expert know-how and the best vehicle parts. And if that isn't enough, every time you visit a Napa Auto Parts store when you present your AMA card, you receive an additional 10% discount on all retail parts and accessories. Visit your local Napa Auto Parts store for more offers and expert know-how. Napa Auto Parts is a proud fan of the Edmonton Oilers.
When you play the largest 50-50 in sports, everybody wins. Your support makes all of Oil Country a better place. A place of kindness, caring, and compassion. Uplifting those in need, changing lives forever. The largest 50-50 pot in professional sports is currently growing by the second. Get your tickets now at EdmontonOilers.com and help change lives today. Maybe even your own.
AGLC license number 645766.
At Sobeys and Safeway Liquor, they recommend pairing locally distilled spirits and their ice-cold beer selection with... And Oilers win! Sobeys and Safeway Liquor, proud partners and fans of the Edmonton Oilers. Please enjoy responsibly.
You're listening to Oilers Hockey on 630 CHED and on the Radio Player Canada app.
Cam Moon and Bob Stauffer here at Rogers Place. 7-2. Oilers lead. 5:12 to go in the third period as they take on the Anaheim Ducks.
Only suspense left now is Zach Hyman get his third career hat trick. You know they're going to try to get it to him.
Puck shot into the Duck zone after it came out, so Oilers got to tag up. Henrique up the right wing to Leeson. Drops it to Killorn. Into the Oiler end. Backhand from the angle. Stick save made by Skinner. On the left side, Mintyukov will shoot that. Hits a stick, goes over the net. Henrique, centering pass, broken up. Nugent Hopkins will get it up near the blue line, and it will come out. Mintyukov on the left side will shoot it in. Skinner out of his net, rims it. Henrique gets it loose in front of the goal. That one goes off a stick, but there's a penalty coming up.
Killorn's just saying, I think he's apologizing to Nurse. I think
it was inadvertent. Yeah. But it's a tripping call against Killorn.
And we'll see the second unit, I'm sure, to start power play again with a 5-goal lead in the final 4.5 minutes of this game.
Anaheim number 17 has a 2-minute minor for tripping.
So Killorn on for the trip. Oilers getting their 6th power play. They're 1 for 5. The man advantage. Power play brought to you by ATCO Energy, your trusted energy retailer. Learn more at atcoenergy.com. Face off to the right of Gibson. And the puck back to the left wing point, and it's Nurse with it. Left side to Kane. He'll give it to Nurse. He'll shoot it. That was a riser. Hit Lyubushkin. Goes into the corner. Rimmed around by McLeod on the right wing for Matthias Ekholm. To McLeod in the corner, back to Ekholm, right wing, top of the circle. He'll go cross ice to Kane. We'll give it to Nurse across to Ekholm. His one-timer. Scores! Matthias Ekholm rips it from the right side, top of the circle. A power play goal. Oilers are up 8-2.
3rd assist of the game for Darnell Nurse. Evander Kane will pick up the 2nd assist. Net front there from Ryan McLeod. Absolute rocket from Matthias Ekholm, and he blasts one past John Gibson.
Oh. Might have glanced off a Fowler on its way. But Edmonton up 8-2. Now 2 for 6, the man advantage. As the second unit gets in on the action. At center ice, McTavish dump it in on the left wing, and Skinner will come out and play it. Puck comes around to the left wing boards, into the blue line. Vakanainen had kept it in. Darnay will get it out. 3rd of the year for Matthias Ekholm. Draisaitl. Will be Nurse and Kane with the assist.
Nurse's 3rd point of the game.
Yep. Here's Vakanainen up the left wing. Off the stick of Jones. It goes into the Oiler end. 8-2, Edmonton leads. 3:12 to go in the 3rd. Derek Ryan will get it out. Going to roll it down the ice. Going to be icing against Edmonton. And this one has turned into a bit of a pump show. The Oilers were down 2-1 at one point.
Ekholm didn't like the hit by Gruel on Derek Ryan. He got all of them. He made it count.
Face off to the right of Skinner. Puck up against the boards inside the Edmonton zone. Drew will rim it. Back to the point. Lyubushkin.
Wow.
Put it across the line. It came out.
Vogel took a nice run at Lyubushkin there.
Back home. Pass hit a stick. It's in the slot area in the Oiler end. On the left wing, Grew after it. It gets to the blue line and just kept in by Lyubushkin. Behind the goal, looking for Grew. Misses him. And Ryan will get it off the boards.
Of course he does. Takes a hit to make the play. Gets it out.
Puck hits center ice. McGinn will shoot it into the Oiler end. Bouchard's got a turn on it. Up the right wing, off the stick of Ryan and out. We're down to 2:20 to go in the 3rd. Oilers are up 8-2. McGinn will dump it in. Nurse on the left side to Draisaitl. Draisaitl takes it off the boards. Now we'll get it the left wing for Kane. Will go high in the air and out as the wave goes around Rogers Place. Oiler fans giddy at this point with an 8-2 lead. And we're out under 2 minutes to go here in the 3rd period. Draisaitl in on the right side. His pass back to the point. It's taken away. And Carrick will get to center. Skip it towards the Oiler net. Steered aside by Skinner. Kane on the left wing will go in the air and out.
Carrick's not afraid to play a hard game, eh?
Not at all. Mintyukov over to Fowler.
I mean, he's not happy his team's getting pumped here by 6.
Left wing to Vetrano. Get the puck at his own blue line. Now to Mintyukov on the left side to Strome. Directs it into the Oiler end. Goes in behind the Edmonton net. Darnay. The left wing on the backhand will float it out. Mintyukov. Up the left side for the Ducks at center ice. It goes into the Oilers zone. Desharnais will take it in behind the net. We're into the last minute here in the third. The Oilers are up 8-2. The crowd's having a lot of fun here at Rogers Place, and they should. Oilers scoring goals like it's 1985. Puck comes up, doesn't get out, gets to the middle. McTavish tried to shoot it, couldn't get a shot past Desharnais. Now Leeson to the middle of the ice, and that's taken away by Janmark, and he'll bring it down the left wing, got over center and dumps it in. Dodges the hit from Lyubushkin.
He's been running everybody here.
The left wing, Killorn will steer it in. Bouchard rimming that. It went off of Killorn. It comes out to Henrique's shot, hit McDavid. Puck will go to Hyman. He'll get it out. 10 seconds left. Lyubushkin will just take it back into his own end and let the time peel off the clock. The Edmonton Oilers, they've won 2 in a row. 8-2 the final here over the Ducks. Full marks to the Edmonton Oilers. A 5-point night by Connor McDavid.
They pumped them.
They did.
Not a lot of times you see a team score 8 goals on 26 shots. That's all it took tonight.
Breakaways off the rush, couple on the power play. A lot of pretty goals for the Edmonton Oilers here this evening. Last goal echoing from Nurse and Kane at 15:50. As the Oilers salute the fans, and it was a solid effort for Edmonton, despite being down 2-1, just 6:10 into the game. Settled things down and rolled the rest of the way. Zach Hyman with 3 points. He had 2 goals, 1 assist, 3 assists for Darnell Nurse. 2 assists for Vincent Desharnais, goal and a helper for Leon